Rebound taken away by Lincoln, throws it out and taken away from them now quickly down to Lincoln. He goes after the jam! It's time to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. It's basketball action. Monday's going to drive down, get to Miller. Miller for three! Yes, that's the buzzer! Congratulations on this season opening win, and looking forward to seeing you next Tuesday night. 3.8 seconds to go. 56-56. Don't go anywhere, folks. And he'll pick up Bush at the buzzer. It's good! Clarkrange wins! I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game. And welcome to Pickett County High School as we're set for some basketball action tonight, and it should be a good one as it is the battle for one of the top spots in the girls as we've got a big District 6A matchup here between Clarkrange and Pickett County. Lady Buffaloes come in 11-4 on the season, 7-0 in district play, while Pickett County comes in 9-4, 5-1. Greg Clark with you on this Tuesday night, ready for some basketball action between Pickett County and Clarkrange. Clarkrange coming in, as I said, the number 5 team in the state. We'll take a look at the rankings, come up a little bit later. Got another Fentress County team in there as well. We'll take a look at all that because it's time now for the Smart Bank pregame show. We'll be back with more right after this.
Mortgage rates have fallen to new record lows, and Smart Bank can help you take advantage of these new rates whether you're a first-time home buyer or in the market to refinance. Our team will help you decide which product works best for your situation. From fixed, adjustable, jumbo, FHA, VA, and RD loans to innovative customized loans for first-time home buyers, renovation, vacant residential lot, construction, and permanent. You'll find the smartest mortgage plan for your family at Smart Bank and feel right at home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here on the Smart Bank pregame show, taking a look at these two teams last year. Clarkrange won all 4 meetings. They won 46-26 here. They won 50-35 at home in the district tournament. They won 50-49, and in the region tournament they won 63-45. So the Lady Buffaloes, they have a good history against the Lady Bobcats under Coach Lamar Rogers. They're 98-24 on the season. Now, the earlier season matchup was postponed due to COVID. They've reset that one. We'll take a look at that coming up a little bit later. Although Clarkrange has won the last 8 in a row against Pickett County, they are 24 of the last 25. They've beaten the Lady Bobcats. Lady Bobcats last won in 2014. Taking a look at some common opponents tonight. Both played Monterey. Pickett County won both. Clarkrange won both. Trousdale County, Pickett County won their meeting with them, and Clarkrange won their lone meeting with them. Red Bull and Springs, Pickett County won 57-44. Clarkrange swept the series with RBS, winning 55-27 and 84-45. Clay County High School, Pickett County lost 54-47. That's their lone district loss, while Clarkrange won 51-26. Jackson County, Pickett County won 64-24. Clarkrange won 78-40. And Livingston Academy, Pickett County lost 2 times, 63-58 and 2 overtimes, and 44-37, while Clarkrange won their only meeting with Livingston Academy, 78-61. That's a look at some of the common opponents and some history between these two teams. We'll take a look at the district standing. All right.
Here at Smart Bank, we promise that when you choose to bank with us, you are choosing to manage and protect your assets in the smartest way possible. We understand you depend on your personal checking account for everyday life. That's why every new personal checking account includes a free debit card, free online banking and bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements with online check images, up to 10 surcharge-free ATM transactions per month, and more. At Smart Bank, we believe in delivering more than you think is possible. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Let's take a look at the district standings in District 6A. The Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes set atop of it at 7-0. Clay County at 6-1. That's Clay County's only loss was to the Lady Buffaloes. Pickett County, meanwhile, falls in number 3 at 5-1 by virtue of their loss to Clay County. Red Bull and Springs comes in at 4-4. Gordonsville's at 2-4. Jackson County's at 2-5. Monterey's at 2-6. And the Lady Yellow Jacks at Trousdale County at the bottom looking up as they set at 0-7 on the season. Don't go away. We're going to take a timeout now, and we'll be back to take a look at other games going on tonight, and we'll look at the AP Top 10, Girls Top 10 coming up right after this.
Mortgage rates have fallen to new record lows, and Smart Bank can help you take advantage of these new rates whether you're a first-time home buyer or in the market to refinance. Our team will help you decide which product works best for your situation. From fixed, adjustable, jumbo, FHA, VA, and RD loans to innovative customized loans for first-time home buyers, renovation, vacant residential lot, construction, and permanent. You'll find the smartest mortgage plan for your family at Smart Bank and feel right at home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here on the Smart Bank pregame show, let's take a look at some other games coming up tonight. York is hosting Watertown. That's a big game as Watertown brings in two ranked teams in that one. District 6A, Gordonsville's at Jackson County. Red Bull and Springs at Monterey. Trousdale County's on the road at Clay County. In 8AA, Livingston's at Cannon County if they get to play. I'm not sure if they're off COVID tonight or not. They may be, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Smith County's at DeKalb. Macon County is at Upperman. That's a huge girls matchup there. It's Cumberland County at White County. Stone Memorial is at Cookville. Oliver Springs is at Sunbright. Oneida is at Coalfield. Now the top 10 girls teams in class in the different classes were announced yesterday. And this is taking a look at yesterday's as of the 18th. In Class Single A, the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes set at number 5. The only other team in this area, Van Buren County, sets at number 7. In Double A, Upperman is still number 1. Macon County falls all the way to 5th after losing to York by 30. They also lost to Ensworth over the weekend. Watertown is up to number 8. Meigs County is at number 10, tied with the York Lady Dragons. The York Lady Dragons move into the top 10 for the first time in a long time as the Lady Dragons set at that number 10 slot tonight. A win over Watertown will be huge for that one as well. The York-Watertown game can be heard on, or can be seen on our Facebook page as Gary Hall's got the call of that one out at York Institute. We're showing that on Facebook Live tonight if you get a chance to check it out. In AAA, the Stone Lady Panthers set at number 2. That's one of the teams that Clarkrange has lost to this year. And, of course, Bradley Central is the number 1 in 3A. And another team that the Lady Buffaloes lost to was the Webb School of Dale Buckle. And in that Division 2 Class Single A, they are the number 4 ranked team in that one. So they got some good players as well. Thanks for joining us for the Smart Bank pregame show. I want to thank our sponsors for tonight's live broadcast. They're Fentress County Executive Jimmy Johnson, State Representative John Mark Wendell, Hall Sports and Outdoors and Family Pharmacy, First Volunteer Bank, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Fentress Farmers Co-op, Clarkrange Drug Center, Metathrift Pharmacy, Condition Heating and Cooling, Twin Lakes Pizza Hut, Southeast Drywall and Construction, and Lexi Jade's Boutique. Also, pre- and post-game shows brought to you by Smart Bank. Our halftime stats brought to you by Showtime Ford. Our player of the game brought to you by Hall Sports and Outdoors and Hall's Family Pharmacy. Our pregame adjacency, State Representative Kelly Kiesling before, and right after, State Senator Ken Yeager. We're getting set here in a moment, I believe, for our national anthem. We'll have that, and we will have, after that, starting lineups here tonight as we get set for basketball action here at Pickett County High School. Big District 6A matchup, especially this girls matchup. Got a good boys game coming up later as well. The Bobcats set at number 11 in the state, so they're going to be tough with the Buffaloes, who struggle a little bit this season. So we'll see. We'll talk about that in between games. But right now, we're getting set, I believe, for our national anthem, and then we will have our starting lineups here in just a moment. Clarkrange, as I said, coming in 11-4, 7-0. Pickett County 9-4, 6-1 on the season. And we're getting ready for the announcement here in a moment. And we're going to have the national anthem. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
The Twin Lakes 12 Days of Giving has come to an end, but we have even more exciting news to share. Twin Lakes understands the financial hardships many of our local community organizations have experienced due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In an effort to enable economic development in our communities, Twin Lakes has committed to fully funding the remaining 15 qualified FRS grant applications totaling more than $70,000. We look forward to the significant impact these projects will have on our local communities now and many years to come.
Managing your medications has never been easier. With Meta-Through Pharmacy's MedPack, your medications come organized by date and time, securely sealed in individual, easy open packages. So when it's time to take your next dose, you just tear the package off the roll and your pills are there. That's all there is to it. No bottles, no bother. For more information, call us at 879-8133.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainesboro.
And right back here at Clarkrange High School, we're getting set for starting lineups. First for the visitors from Clarkrange. Lady Buffaloes trying to stay perfect in district play. And we're going to have the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes starting lineups. First under the direction of Coach Lamar Rogers. They will start two seniors, or actually four seniors and a sophomore. Of course, the first two is number 0 and number 24. That's Snake Eyes, Casey and Kaylee Monday. Also, Chloe the Mantis Howard, followed by the electrifying one, Lexi Pierce, and then, of course, the Matador, Maddie Bush, for Coach Lamar Rogers, Lady Buffaloes. And now the Lady Bobcats of Pickett County here at home tonight, looking to pull off a big win here over the Buffaloes. They'll start with number 24, Abby Bilbrey. Bilbrey's got to have a big game in tonight inside against Howard. Number 11, Kendall Ludick. She's a shooter for this Bobcat squad. Number 33, Chloe Burton. Or 32, Chloe Burton. Number 21, Bailey Evans. And your final starter is number 34, Shayla Wood. Wood is who I would think is possibly the player that could be a big swing in this ball game. If Pekin County's got to have a big night, they've got to get a lot of points from Shayla Wood. While the Lady Buffaloes, they just got to do what the Lady Buffaloes do. Turn up the heat and try to come away shooting the ball very well as they live and die by that 3 ball. And we'll see how they do here against the homestanding Lady Bobcats of Pickett County. Time to line them up, tip it off, and get it on. We got girls basketball action, District 6A, Clarkrange and Pickett County. Howard against Bilbrey. Here we go, and the opening tip belongs to the Lady Buffaloes. Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee going to give it over to Cassie. Cassie with the basketball. Cassie working it out front, sends it down the corner to Bush. Bush a little jumper, no good. Long rebound ran down by Burton. Burton going to push it long up court to Wood. Wood had to save it in to Ludick. Ludick going to cross court it over to Evans. Evans will launch the 3 ball, no good. Rebound going to be out of bounds off of Clarkrange. Clarkrange knocks it out of bounds, so the Lady Bobcats keep it underneath their own basket. They'll lob it in front out to Burton. Burton going to take it down underneath, picked off by Bush. Bush with the steal. They were trying to get to Woods. Bush coming the other way. Bush drives down, kicks it out to Pierce. Pierce for a 3, no good. Long rebound ran down by Burton. Burton going to long ball it out to Bilbrey. Bilbrey's got a step, but Bilbrey's got it blocked by Howard, and Howard's going to pick up the foul. Chloe got there late, picks up the personal, and the Lady Bobcats, Bilbrey will go to the line. Clarkrange struggling, shooting a little off the bat. It will be at the line. Bilbrey. Bilbrey's first one, good. Lady Bobcats draw first blood, 1-0. Back to the line, Bilbrey. Fires and hits. Hits both ends of it. It's a 2-0 Lady Bobcat lead. Here come the Lady Buffaloes. Front court comes Cassie Mundy. Cassie with the basketball. Cassie out front. Working now, will fire it up herself. No good. Long rebound ran down by Bilbrey. Bilbrey has it stripped and stolen by Cassie Mundy. Cassie will be bumped, and there's going to be a foul on Wood. Shayla Wood's going to pick up her first personal. Wood picks up the foul, and Clarkrange gets it right back. Lady Buffalo's going to work it in. Clarkrange looking to work the ball in. We'll send it out front to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee with the basketball. Kaylee over to Bush. Bush will line up the three. The Lady Buffaloes take the lead. The Matador with the first basket of the night for the Lady Buffaloes, and they take a 1-point advantage. Bilbrey now against the full court pressure. Long pass up to Evans. Evans with the ball. Evans will drive up, give it off to Burton. Burton drives in, no good. Rebound going to be off of Clarkrange, out of bounds. Can hang on to it. And it goes out of bounds back to the Lady Bobcats underneath their own basket. Triggered in will be Evans. Evans brings it into Bilbrey. Bilbrey goes inside to Wood. Back down in the corner now, firing out of the corner. Number 21, no good. And on the rebound is Ludick. Ludick, good job on the rebound. Gets it over to Evans. Now Evans has it stolen away, and taking off with it is Kaylee Mundy, and she'll lay it up and in. Kaylee with her first two. Snake Eyes on the board. And now we're going to have a ball knocked out of bounds by the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange knocks it out of bounds. It'll come into Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to give it back up to Burton, and Burton almost traveling. Now Burton's going to the floor. Gets it up to Evans. Evans long pass over to Wood. Wood's going to stick it up. No good. Rebound taken away by Pierce. Clarkrange on the run. Long pass up to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee going to give it inside to Pierce. Pierce out to Howard. Howard for a three ball. No good. Rebound fall for him. We're going to get Bush over the back. They're going to call Maddie for going over the back on that one. She'll pick up her first personal. It's a 5-2 Lady Buffalo lead early. Pickett County up against the full court pressure. Clarkrange brings the heat. That's one thing the Lady Buffaloes are known for. You've got to be able to handle the basketball. And I think they're good to go now. Nothing wrong with the scorer's table. Pass going to come into Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to work it up. Bilbrey in the front court gives it down to Wood. Wood back up to Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to cross court it over to Evans. All alone for the three. No good. Rebound tipped out, and Howard comes up with it. Howard gets it over to Cassie Mundy, and Cassie will bring it. Cassie with the basketball. Cassie in front court. Cassie with the ball. Comes around the pick, gives it over to Bush. Bush wide open for a three, and the Matador early with 6. Drops the three ball in, and it's an 8-2 ball game. Now long pass up to Ludick. Ludick with the basketball. Gives it over to Burton. Burton's going to drive, put it up, and good. Good drive by Burton. Boy, Burton gets her first two of the ball game, and it's an 8-4 game. Back the other way, long pass up to Mundy. Kaylee with the basketball. Kaylee going to drive through, kicks it up in the air, and no good. Rebound brought down by Bilbrey, and Bilbrey has it stolen by Cassie Mundy, and then Bilbrey's going to pick up the foul. Cassie Mundy with the steal, and Bilbrey with the foul. That'll be the first foul on Bilbrey. Clarkrange will work it in. Lady Buffaloes love to bring the heat. They'll throw it into Bush, wide open for a three. And the Matador in and out on that one. No good. Rebound, Bilbrey. Bilbrey has it knocked away. Comes back up with it. Bilbrey going to be double teamed. Gets it down to Ludick. Ludick for a three. That one's off. Rebound knocked around. Kaylee Mundy comes out with it. Kaylee going to bring it on the run. Kaylee going to drive around, takes it over, kicks it over to her sister Cassie for a three. No good. Rebound taken away by Ludick. Ludick looking for some help now. Gets it over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to bring it. Bilbrey with the basketball in the front court. Long pass over to Burton. Burton puts it up good, and she's fouled. Burton's going to score her second basket of the first half, and she'll be fouled by Lexi Pierce. And she can cut this to a 1-point ball game with a free throw. Clarkrange struggling a little bit shooting the basketball early. Free throw, good by Burton. Burton makes the natural three, and it's a 1-point game. Clarkrange with the basketball in the front court. Will come Mundy. Cassie with the basketball across the timeline. Gives it over to Pierce, right side, back up front to Howard. Howard with the basketball. Looking for Cassie. Gives it to Cassie, now over to Kaylee. Down to Bush. Maddie. Maddie will drive in, take the shorter jumper. No good. Rebound, long rebound, going to be out of bounds off of Clarkrange. Pickett County a chance to take back the lead now. They trail it 8-7. They'll work it up. Clarkrange going to drop back out of the pressure. And the Pickett County's Burton will bring it up. Burton with the basketball gives it over to Ludick. Ludick drops it in low to Wood. Wood off to Bilbrey, back to Ludick. Ludick puts it up. That one's no good. Rebound going to go out of bounds off Pickett County. And I started to say it was off of Howard, but down the official makes the change. He says, my bad. And it will be Pickett County basketball right back. Evans going to work it in. Ludick knocked away. Good hands by Maddie. Bush knocks it away, and up come the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange into front court. Mundy with the basketball. Mundy's going to drive down, kicks it over to Cassie. Over to Kaylee, Kaylee with the ball. Now Kaylee will fire the three. That one's off. Long rebound ran down by Bilbrey. Bilbrey goes to the floor, and we're going to have a foul on Cassie. Cassie Mundy going to pick up her first. So Cassie Mundy has her first, and we got a timeout on the floor with the timeout. 3:45 to go in the first. Clarkrange on top by 1.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No.
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charges not a driver tip.
Clarkrange with a 1-point lead. Pickett County with the basketball. 3:44 left to go here in quarter number 1. Here at Pickett County High School in this District 6A matchup. It will be Burton into Bilbrey. Back to Burton, and Chloe Burton will bring it up. Burton with the basketball, brings it top of the key. Now drives in the lane, dumps it low to Ludick. Ludick puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound taken away by Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee going to bring it the other way. Kaylee with the ball. Gives it over to Bush. Bush going to launch another three. No good. Rebound tipped around, and Bilbrey comes out with it. She's got Ludick all along. Ludick's got the layup. Ludick got behind the defense, gets the easy two. And back the other way come the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange with the basketball. Pickett County on top, 9-8. Clarkrange struggling shooting the ball here at Pickett County High School early. They'll give it over to Howard. Howard works it around the top, gives it over to Bush. Bush going to drive down. Now she'll take the short jumper, and Bush gets it right back. The Matador with 8 in the game, and it's a 10-9 Lady Buffalo lead. Up will come Ludick with the basketball. Gives it over to Burton. Burton gives it back up to Bilbrey. Bilbrey into Burton. Burton going to drive in, drops it off to Wood. Wood puts it up and good. Shayla Wood with her first two of the ball game, and it's a 1-point Lady Bobcat lead. Back the other way now will come Mundy. Cassie will drive through, give it out to Howard, and Howard's going to travel with it. Howard shuffled her feet, turns it over. And the Lady Bobcats with the basketball. Right now it's a 11 to 10 ball game. Pickett County on top of Clarkrange. Clarkrange struggling shooting here in this first half. Across the timeline, they'll take it over right side, give it over to Evans. Evans with the ball. Inside to Bilbrey, back over to Burton. Burton going to drive. Burton all the way in, drives in, no good. Gets her own rebound, though. Burton long pass back up to Bilbrey, over to Evans. Evans down to Ludick, back to Evans. Evans had changed her shot, gets it out to Bilbrey. Bilbrey for a three, it's good. Abby Bilbrey with a three ball, and it's a 14 to 10 Lady Bobcat lead. Clarkrange back the other way. They'll go down low to Howard. Howard, a little turnaround jumper, that'll count. Need to get Howard started now. They're letting Bush have that wide open shot. And she drilled it a couple of times. Now Bilbrey drives in, puts it up, no good. Rebound Howard out to Mundy, and Mundy will bring it. Long pass up to Kaylee. Kaylee's going to have to try to save it in, and too far. Had to throw it back in and went right to Abby Bilbrey. Bilbrey with the basketball. Gives it over to Burton. Burton will set it up. Chloe Burton with the basketball. Gives it up to Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to take the jumper from the free throw line. Good. Bilbrey just turns around and knocks down the 15-footer, and the Lady Bobcats are back up by 4. Back the other way comes Clarkrange into front court. Pyle getting ready to check in. They'll give it over to Bush. Bush drops it in to Howard. Howard back to Bush. Bush going to have to take that jumper, and can't get to go there, but it's tipped out to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee's going to drive down, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled by Shayla Wood. That's 2 on Wood. Shayla Wood picks up her second. And we see Casey Sales getting ready to come in. Casey coming in. She's the gunner for this Lady Buffalo squad. Out of the line, Kaylee. First one's good. She's got 3 in the game. In will come Pyle. Out will go Bush. In will come Sales. Out will go Pierce. Back of the stripe goes Mundy. Second one, nothing but cup. Back to a 2-point ball game. Burton with the basketball. Burton across the timeline. Burton holding it out front. 45 seconds left to go in the quarter. Burton with the ball. Mundy going to come out toward her, and Cassie comes out toward her, give it over to Ludick. Ludick back to Burton. It was tipped in the air. Burton come up with it. He'll cross-court it over to Ludick. Ludick with the ball. Back out front now to Burton. Burton with it. Burton picks up a dribble, gives it over to Wood. Wood's going to be double-teamed, and she's going to turn it over. She tried to get it up to Burton, and Burton couldn't catch it, and it goes out of bounds. Coming in for the Lady Bobcats will be number 3, Jasmine Brown. Jasmine Brown comes into the ball game first time tonight. Clarkrange a chance to tie or take the lead. Cassie with the ball comes around the pick of power, kicks it over to Powell. Powell's going to drive down, spin in the lane. Now takes it up strong and no good. And rebound taken away by Bilbrey. Bilbrey with the basketball. Bilbrey going to push it up. 4 seconds, gives it over to Burton, and Burton is going to be fouled by Howard. Howard picks up her second personal. That's a big one there. Howard's got 2 with 1.1 second. That's going to send Chloe Burton to the line. Burton will have a pair of them here. Free throw good. She'll have one more. And now Pickett going to bring in a whole different lineup for this last 1.1 second. They don't want to get anybody pick up a foul. 1.1 second to go. It's a 3-point ball game. They'll send back to the line. Burton, second one, good. Burton hits both ends of it. Chloe Burton with 7 in the quarter. Now Clarkrange's got 1.1 second to go here in the first half of play, or first quarter of play. And they're going to get Howard to bring it in. Howard throws it up to Mundy. Mundy will launch it from the backcourt. That's going to be far enough. That'll be incomplete. As we got quarter number 1 gone by, and the Pickett County Lady Bobcats here at home lead the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes 18-14.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
At Hall Family Pharmacy, we understand the challenges that comes along with caring for all of those around you, and we're here to offer a helping hand. With services like free delivery, curbside pickup, and a convenient drive-thru, there's no need to even get out of your car. We'll bring your medication right to you. We also offer pill packs to help you keep track of prescriptions. No more worrying about forgotten medications. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hall Family Pharmacy for more information on how Hall Family Pharmacy can help keep your family running smoothly.
And back to action. Pickett County with the basketball to start this second quarter. Coming back for the Lady Bobcats. You've got Evans, you've got Burton, you've got Ludick, Bilbrey, and Wood. As with the ball now is Burton. Burton almost has taken away, gets it back, gives it over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to drive down, take the jumper. No good. Rebound taken away by Wood, out to Bilbrey. Bilbrey cross courts it now over to Burton. Burton off to Ludick. Ludick down the corner to Evans. Evans for a 3, good. Evans a big basket, and Bailey Evans with a 3 ball. And Clarkrange wants a timeout. 7:36 left to go here in the second quarter. It's a 7-point Lady Bobcat lead.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
7:36 left to go here in quarter number 2. Headed toward halftime of this one, and the Lady Bobcats with a 7-point lead on Clarkrange. 21-14. We see Pierce and Bush getting ready to come back in. It'll be Cassie Mundy with the basketball. Cassie gives it over to Kaylee. Off to Powell. Powell back over to Kaylee. Kaylee will come around the pick. Kaylee with the basketball. Looks for some help. Gives it up to Sales. Sales off to Cassie Mundy. Cassie with the ball. Dribbles it over to the right side. Cross courts it to Sales. Sales will launch the three. No good. Clarkrange is really struggling shooting the basketball here. Back the other way. Bilbrey will kick it down to Wood. Wood's going to take it up, and Wood's going to be fouled by Howard, and Howard's going to pick up her third. And that's going to be the third on Howard, so Howard picks up her third personal. 7:05 left to go in the half, and that's going to send to the line Shayla Wood. Wood's first one, good. Spins and drops. Howard's going to get some pine time now. She's picked up her third personal here in the first half. It's 22-14 now. Pickett County on top of Clarkrange. 22 still that as the second one no good. Rebound Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee will bring the other way. Trailing by 8. Clarkrange with the basketball. Cassie Mundy looking to drive. Drives in. Backs it out. Cassie will bring it around top of the key. Off now to Pierce. Pierce back up to Powell. Powell down in the corner to Cassie Mundy. Cassie will bring it back out. Cassie going to drive in, give it over to Bush. Bush all alone again. Rims out. Rebound Kaylee Mundy. Good job by Kaylee Mundy. Sail in to get the rebound. Ball goes to her in the corner. She's going to drive the baseline. Cut off by Bilbrey. Good D by Bilbrey. They'll go inside to Powell. Powell laid up and in. Good pass. Good play. And Big Mac got her first two of the ball game. Back the other way. Woods. Ooh, that was close to a walk. As that was a good pass, a long pass, and looked like she may have took a step. Now Burton going to fire up the three. No good. Long rebound goes right back to Burton. Burton will drive, and Burton's going to be, well, they're going to call there. They're going to get it on Powell, and Powell looked like she got there. She looked like she set up. But either way, it's going to be Chloe Burton at the line. Burton's first one, good. Chloe on night's got 8 points. Brown comes in for Wood. Pick it up by 7. By 8. Burton hits both ends of it. Clarkrange back the other way. Pierce with the ball back up to Cassie Mundy. Cassie will come around the pick, give it out to Bush. Bush backs it out, gives it over to Kaylee. Cassie, and she'll drive and lay it up. Easy basket for Mundy. It's a 6-point game. Bilbrey with the ball, gives it over now to Burton. Burton going to hold it out front. 5:47 left to go here in the second quarter. Burton with the ball, gives it over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey back into Burton, knocked away. Good hands by Pierce. But coming up with it was Brown. Brown's going to be double teamed, tries to go inside, stolen away by Cassie Mundy, gives it over to Pierce. Pierce going to bring it. Pierce down to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee will back it out. Kaylee with the ball now will fire the three. It's good. Kaylee Mundy with her first three ball of the night. We're back to a 3-point game. Bilbrey with the basketball, gives it over to Burton. Burton's pass knocked away and out of bounds. Good hands by Cassie Mundy. Got a midnight, knocks it out of bounds at the Clarkrange bench. Evans going to lob it in backcourt to Burton. Burton with the basketball. Burton way out front. Burton's got to be careful about turning back. Now Burton's going to drive in, get it out to Brown. Brown's going to fire the three, and it's good. Jasmine Brown with a three ball. And it's a 6-point Lady Bobcat lead. Clarkrange with the ball. They'll push it over to Bush. Bush going to make her move, go in for the reverse layup. Pretty move by the Matador. She's got 10, and now it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Mundy. Clarkrange trying to get the steal, knock it out of bounds. 27-23, a 4-point Lady Bobcat lead. Burton with the basketball. Burton working it out front. Burton's going to drive in, give it to Ludick. Ludick goes inside to Bilbrey, out to Evans. Evans for a three ball, no good. Long rebound, going to be saved, going to be knocked out of bounds. Going to go off Brown. And whoa! I think the official might have missed that one because it looked like Brown carried it out of bounds. How could that have been? I started to say, now they've changed it around. The official, I started to say they couldn't hardly get that one because Brown carried it out of bounds, so it had to be Clarkrange basketball. But either way, Lady Buffaloes with the basketball. It'll be Cassie Mundy to come into front court. Cassie with the basketball. Gives it over to Bush. Bush drives in, backs it out. Bush gives it off to Pierce. Pierce will come around the pick, give it back over to Bush. Bush with the ball, steps back, fires the three, in and out. And it goes. It rolls in and out, then rolls back in. And the Matador with 13 on the night now as Evans drives in, gets it over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey will drive in, and we got a timeout called by Pickett County. Timeout on the floor. 3:53 to go in the first half. It's a 1-point Lady Bobcat lead.
Big news, Condition Heating and Cooling will be taking on a new image in 2021. Starting at the beginning of the year, we will be changing our name to Eco Heating and Air Solutions. Don't worry, we're still the same great company with the same great people, owners, and pricing. We're just switching things up a bit so that our name fits our goals and standards in providing heating and air conditioning services that benefit both our community and our environment. We look forward to many more years serving our loyal customers. Don't hesitate to give us a call for all your HVAC needs. Call Eco Heating and Air Solutions today and learn about our Eco Platinum Peace of Mind.
Right back to action. 3:53 left to go in the first half. It'll be Pickett County basketball on their own end. Clarkrange has cut it now to 1. Evans looking to bring it in. Evans looking, throws it out front to Ludick. Ludick with the basketball. Down the corner to Evans. Evans looking inside, nowhere to go. Now Evans picked up her dribble, and she hits it off to Bilbrey, who loses it. Then on the floor, it's going to be Mundy come out with it. They'll kick it up to Cassie. Cassie's got a one-on-one, stops, pops. The Lady Buffaloes have the lead. Clarkrange's Cassie Mundy with the basket. It's a 1-point Lady Buffalo lead. Ball goes inside to Ludick. Ludick drives down, gives it off to Evans. Evans back out to Wood. Wood's going to kick it to Bilbrey. Bilbrey looking to drive. Bilbrey drives in, loses in, now spins in, and she takes it up, no good. Rebound going to be out of bounds off of Clarkrange. 3:17 left to go here in the first half. Clarkrange back on top by 1. Evans going to lob it out front to Wood. Wood puts it down now. Actually, Wood's double dribble, no call. Now Wood's going to drive. An offensive foul on Woods. Good job by Big Mac. Big Mac stood up and took that one. She took one earlier, and they called a foul on her, but they're going to whistle Shayla Wood. That's Wood's third personal, so Shayla's in trouble. And that'll bring Jasmine Brown back off the bench. Clarkrange on top by 1 with the basketball. 3:12 left to go here in the first half. Walking it up will be Mundy. Cassie with the basketball. Cassie in the front court. Cassie drives down, comes around the pick. Cassie drives over the right side, pulls it up. Cassie drives down and kicks it cross court to Bush. Bush for another one. That one rims out. Clarkrange just can't buy one now. We're going to have a foul on Bush trying to get the ball back. And that wasn't a bad foul because had she not, Burton would have had a couple of players breaking free. And that'll be the Matadors' second of the ball game. As going the line will be Chloe Burton, and Burton's been perfect on the night. And Clarkrange not picked up the foul, though. She had Ludick and Evans was going to be broke away easy for a layup. Missed the front end of it. Rebound, though, by Evans. Clarkrange didn't get the board. With now Burton. Burton going to drive around. Burton going to take it in, and Burton's going to put it up, and no good. Rebound pulled by Big Mac. Mackenzie Powell pulls the ball, and here come the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange front court. Cassie Mundy for 3. It's good. And the Lady Buffaloes go up by 4. 2:33 to go in the half. It's 31-27. Clarkrange.
At Meta-Through Pharmacy, managing your medications has never been easier. We're the first pharmacy in the Upper Cumberland to offer strip packaging for your medications. Our MedPack strip packaging organizes your meds in easy-to-open pouches organized by date and time you take your meds. It's simple, convenient, and certain. Let us take the worry out of your medications today. For more information, call 879-8133, or we invite you to come by and see our strip packaging machine today.
As we get back to action, Clarkrange outscoring Pickett County in this second quarter. Now 17-9 in this second quarter. And with the basketball, Burton in the front court. Burton with the basketball. Gives it over to Wood. Wood back in the ball game. She's got 3 personals. They give down inside to Bilbrey. Bilbrey going to be double teamed. Kicks it back out to Burton. Burton double teamed. Spins away from it. Gets it over to Brown. Brown for another 3 ball short. Rebound pulled by Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee going to bring it. Kaylee with the basketball. Kaylee in the front court. And I was wrong. Wood still on the bench as with the basketball now is Cassie Mundy. Gives it over to Pierce. Pierce off to Bush. And they're just disrespecting Bush as now firing for 3 is Kaylee Mundy. And Kaylee Mundy will knock it down. And Bush is going to have to make him respect her on that shot. She's got to take it. She's rimmed him out a couple times, but she's been online. She's knocked down a few as well. Clarkrange now back up by 7. Ball goes down in the corner to Brown. Brown goes inside to Bilbrey, knocked away. Good hands by Powell. McKenzie with the steal, and a good job by Big Mac on that one. As now Bush will drive down, give it over to Powell. Powell going to take it all the way to rack. Good. Mackenzie Powell with the drive and the layup. And the Lady Buffaloes up by 9. Clarkrange playing well after Howard picked up her 3rd. She had to go to the bench, and Clarkrange playing well. They give it down to Brown. Brown looking inside now, gives it back up to Burton. Burton over to Evans. Evans looking for somebody. Evans picked up her dribble, gives it out to Bilbrey. Bilbrey way out front. Bilbrey now going to drive, and we're going to have a foul on McKenzie. They say McKenzie a little too close for comfort. Picks up the foul, and the Lady Buffaloes will see Powell pick up her 2nd personal. Clarkrange foul trouble may be the big thing for this one's over with. Coming in for the Lady Bobcats is Ella Kiesling. Kiesling, that freshman, she can play. At the line, Bilbrey. Free throw, good. And that stops a long dry spell for the Lady Bobcats. That's their 10th point of the quarter, and there's their 11th as Bilbrey hits both ends of it. Abby hits them both, and it's 36-29. Clarkrange by 7. And Clarkrange's going to hold up the fist, and that means they're taking the time, and they'll go for the last shot as out front is Cassie Mundy. 43 seconds. Down to 35, and Pekin is going to let the clock run. They're going to just try to stop the last shot. Clarkrange is going to hold it as out front is Cassie Mundy with the ball. Down to 20 seconds. She's still holding. Down to 15 seconds. She'll go down to about 10, and they'll start their offense. And here we go, Cassie with the ball. She'll lob it over to Bush. Bush going to launch the 3. Good. The Matador with another. The Matador knocks it down, and the Lady Buffaloes got double-digit lead. Firing up at the buzzer. Bilbrey, no good off the side of the rim. We go to halftime. Halftime of this one, it's Clarkrange 39, Pickett County 29.
This is Marvin Long, your Twin Lakes Business Solutions Consultant. The new year means new gifts, and new gifts means new devices, and new devices mean the possibility of slower internet. Beat slow and old with new and fast and gig speed connections from Twin Lakes. Connect as many devices as you wish. Stream like a dream and game until your thumbs bleed. Well, maybe not that long. Get a new broadband connection for New Year's by calling 1-800-644-8582 or by visiting twinlakes.net.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435. A proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
State Representative John Mark Wendell is happy to be a supporter of the Fentress County sports programs. Participating in sports enables our young people to learn responsibility, teamwork, and sportsmanship, as well as promoting physical fitness. Also, John Mark Wendell is grateful for the opportunity to serve as your state representative and encourages you to contact him or his staff anytime that he can be of assistance. The very best to the Fentress County sports teams for a successful season is the message from State Representative John Mark Wendell.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
A car won't run without gas. Watching a game's no good without wings. You can't have a banana split without a banana, right? There are just some things you can't do right if you don't have the right stuff. And when it comes to outdoor activities and sports, that's absolutely 100% true. When you need the right gear, Hall's Sports and Outdoors in Jamestown is where you go.
Hall's Sports and Outdoors is new, and that means they've got all the new brands and styles you need, like Columbia and Quicksilver. Hall's has your spring sports covered too, from soccer to baseball and golf, you name it. And as the weather warms up, you'll be ready to hit the lake after your stop at Hall's Sports and Outdoors. They've got your water sports necessities, from kayaks to life jackets and everything in between.
Stop in at the new Hall Sports and Outdoors, Jamestown, at the corner of South Main and Livingston Avenue, across from the historic courthouse. Hall Sports and Outdoors. From the trails to the soccer fields, they've got what you need.
This week's special at Hall Sports and Outdoors, all Crocs are 35% off, Columbia Fleece and Omni Heat Vest are 50% off, remaining Columbia PFG long sleeve shirts and Tennessee Tech shirts by Under Armour are 75% off at Hall's off the square in downtown Jamestown.
And back here at Pickett County High School, it's time now for the Showtime Ford halftime stats, brought to you by the good folks at Showtime Ford over in Wartburg. Folks, if you need a car, you need a Ford. If you need a Ford, you need Showtime Ford in Wartburg.
Hello, everybody. This is Bruce Babb. And from all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support and your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime.
And right back here at Pickett County High School, happy birthday to Mandy Lowhorn, celebrating birthday today. Wish her happy birthday, so we'll throw one out there for you too, Mandy. And here at the half, Clarkrange leads it 39-29. Clarkrange at 1 point trailed by 8 in this ball game. They've come back and taken their own lead now. Let's take a look at the scoring in this one. Kaylee Mundy has 10. Cassie Mundy has 7. 2 for Chloe Howard. 4 in the game for Mackenzie Powell. And a big first half for Maddie Bush. She has 16 in this first half. Clarkrange has Cassie Mundy with 1 foul. Chloe Howard with 3. Lexi Pierce with 1. Maddie Bush 2. Mackenzie Powell has 2. For Pickett County, they were paced by Chloe Burton with 11. 9 for Abby Bilbrey, 2 in the game for Kendall Ludick, 3 for Bailey Evans, 1 for Shayla Wood, and 3 in the game for Jasmine Brown. Pickett County led 18-14 at the end of the first quarter. They were outscored by Clarkrange 25-11 in that second quarter, and Clarkrange came back from a big deficit and now leading by a score of 39-29. Our halftime stats being brought to you by Showtime Ford. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the start of the second half.
Hello, everybody. This is Bruce Babb. And from all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support and your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime.
We're right back here at Pickett County High School where the Lady Buffaloes got off to a slow start but have came back with a vengeance, folks. And I do mean a vengeance, as they have outscored Pickett County 25-11 in the second quarter and lead it at the half, 39-29. Now also, don't forget York and Watertown on Facebook, our Facebook page, if you get a chance to check that out. Of course, you can see Dale's call of Pickett County's game on our Facebook page, my call of this game on Facebook. So we're everywhere, folks. And it will be second half coming up. I believe it'll be Clarkrange basketball, if I'm not mistaken. It will be. Lady Buffaloes will get the basketball to start the second half. They'll come back out with their original 5. Now, Howard's got to be careful. She has 3 personals, and for Pickett County, Shayla Wood's got to be careful. She has 3 fouls as she comes back out along with Ludick, Bilbrey, also Burton and Evans. Clarkrange with the Mundy twins. You've got Howard, you've got Bush, and you've got driving in, putting it up. An offensive foul, they say, on Cassie Mundy. Cassie Mundy drove the baseline, got the shot to go, but the official waves it off, calls a charge. Clarkrange, as I said, got Pierce and Bush in the game. Burton with the basketball. Clarkrange dropping back in a 2-3 zone now as they'll work it inside to Bilbrey. Bilbrey out to Evans. Evans going to throw up a 3. No good. Rebound taken away by Pierce. Pierce over to Bush. Bush going to bring it. Bush with the ball off now to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee with the basketball. Kaylee going to work it down, back it out. Give it up to Cassie, and they'll reset it. Cassie over to Kaylee. Kaylee going to drive the baseline, cut off. Goes to a cutting Cassie, who puts it up, no good. Rebound, good D, that time by Ludick. Ludick got it out to Burton. Burton going to bring it. Burton over to Ludick. Ludick back to Burton. Burton with the basketball, works it down, gives it over to Ludick. Clarkrange by 10. 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter, just underway second half. Burton with the ball, gives it up to Ludick. Ludick down in the corner now to Evans. Back up to Burton. Burton will fire the 3 herself and drain it. Boy, Burton with a line drive shot, drills it, and it's back to a 7-point ball game. Clarkrange back the other way. Cassie Mundy with the basketball, working out front. Gives it over now to Howard. Howard back to Mundy. No, Howard going to keep it. Give it off to Kaylee. Kaylee will come around the pick. Kaylee going to drive in, get it off to Cassie. Cassie out to Pierce. Pierce over to Bush, and they're respecting Bush a little more now. Give it out to Kaylee. Kaylee with the basketball, brings it around top of the key. Kaylee going to drive in, backs up, gives it off to Cassie. Cassie will drive through, take it up with a runner, no good. Rebound taken away by Bilbrey. Bilbrey long pass out. Woods got a step, but getting back and making her change her shot was Bush, but she still scored. Shayla Wood with 2, and we're back to a 5-point ball game. Pickett County on a 5-0 run. 6 minutes to go here in the quarter. Now Clarkrange, whoa, that was close as Kaylee was looking the other way and Cassie threw the ball. Kaylee over with it to Bush. Bush backs it out. Bush going to drive down baseline, takes it for the reverse, no good, and we're going to have a foul on Ludick. Ludick will have her first of the ball game, and that'll send them out a door to the line. At the line, Maddie Bush can push this back to a 7-point lead with 5:43 to go in the quarter. First one, ooh, in and out, no good. She'll have one more. Clarkrange on top, 39-34 by 5. And by 6 as Bush hits the second one. Matador with now 17 points on the night. Back the other way, Burton with the basketball. Burton out front. Burton going to drive in. Sends it over to Wood. Wood cross-courts it now to Ludick. Ludick inside to Bilbrey. Bilbrey kicks it cross-court to Wood. Wood's going to drive, and Wood's going to be fouled. I'll call for the offensive foul. And that's 4 on Wood as she ran over Cassie Mundy. And Cassie went down hard. That's going to send Shayla to the bench, and that'll bring Jasmine Brown back in. Clarkrange with the basketball as Cassie says she's okay, but comes up and so walking a little gingerly. Cassie working it out front, gives it over to Bush. Bush off to Kaylee. Kaylee for a 3, no good. Rebound ran down by Bilbrey. Bilbrey's got a 2-on-1. Bilbrey has her pass picked off, though, by Kaylee. Kaylee Mundy picks it off. Kaylee will bring it into front court. Fire up the 3. This time she'll drain it. Kaylee with a 3 ball back the other way now. Will come Ludick. Ludick gives it over to Bilbrey. Bilbrey will give it out to Burton, and Burton will set it up. Burton with the ball. Now Burton will fire up another 3. Good. You're going to have to get on Chloe Burton. Burton's got a couple of 3 balls. That's back to a 6-point game. Clarkrange will work it over to Bush. Bush steps back. She'll fire the 3. No good. Rebound Bilbrey. Bilbrey with the ball. Bilbrey's going to have it almost tied up. Now we'll throw it down deep to Evans. Evans has got a 3-on-2. They'll get to Ludick. Back to Evans. Back to Ludick in the corner. Ludick for a long 3. No good. Rebound Burton. Back up. No good. Rebound Howard. And Chloe Burton had a golden opportunity there to cut it back to 4, but just couldn't get to drop. 4 minutes left to go here in the third. Clarkrange with the basketball. They'll give it off to Pierce. Pierce to Bush. Bush down in the corner to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee brings it back around, gives it over to Cassie. 3:45 here to go in the third quarter. Clarkrange by 6. They'll work it over to Bush. Bush back to Cassie Mundy. Cassie down the corner to Kaylee. Kaylee will fire out the corner. Good. Kaylee Mundy now with 16 on the night. And the Lady Buffaloes back up by 9. Now almost is a steal by Kaylee. Kaylee takes it away from Burton. Will lay it up on the other end. Kaylee Mundy too quick for Burton to turn her back to her. Can't do that as Bilbrey with the basketball now in the front court. Gives it over to Burton. Clarkrange up by double digits again. Go inside to Bilbrey. Double teamed out to Burton, off to Ludick. Ludick down in the corner to Evans. Evans puts up one a little bit short. Rebound pulled by Clarkrange. Clarkrange will bring the other way. Cassie Mundy into front court. Cassie with the basketball. Cassie looking to drive, backs it out. Guarded by Brown. Cassie brings it back out. Cassie gives it over to Kaylee. Kaylee almost has it stolen, gets it back. Clarkrange now firing up is Kaylee again, and Kaylee Mundy from downtown. And the Lady Buffaloes go up 51-37 with 2.5 to go here in the third.
This is Emily Gibson, your local Twin Lakes security sales consultant. Did you know that you don't have to be a Twin Lakes broadband customer to have peace of mind that comes with Twin Lakes security? Twin Lakes security systems can protect what matters most no matter who your internet provider is. To learn more about video surveillance, burglary monitoring, fire protection, and to get a free quote, call us today at 931-528-2005 or by visiting twinlakes.net.
Tennessee cert number C-0026.
Back here with 2:31 left to go here in the third quarter. Clarkrange on top, 51-37. Kaylee Mundy has come out here in the second half with 3 threes and a deuce on the night to go with her 10 first half points. She's right now at 21 points on the night. Closest to her is Maddie Bush with 17. .231 left to go here in the third quarter. Clarkrange got their biggest lead now, 14. Pickett with the basketball. They'll bring it in. It'll be Burton and Bilbrey to bring it up. Burton will get it back. Clarkrange drops back into 2-3. Front court comes Burton. Burton drives down, kicks it in the corner now to Keesley, who come in, who throws it away. Knocked away from Ludick and picked up by Cassie Mundy. Cassie with the ball. Out to Pierce. Pierce will launch the three. No good. Rebound Powell, who just checked in. And Powell will take it up and be fouled by, that's going to be by Amonette, I should say. Allie Amonette was one that made the bad pass a moment ago. Actually didn't make a bad pass. It just hit to Ludick, and Ludick couldn't handle it. So at the line now will be Big Mac. First one, good. Shooter's off for McKenzie, and she's got a nickel on the night, looking for 6. Got it. Good job by Powell. Knocks them both down. Clarkrange now up by 16. With the basketball, Burton goes inside to Bilbrey. Bilbrey over to Amonette for a 3. No good. Rebound cleared by Lexi Pierce. Pierce cleans the board. Here come the Lady Buffaloes. Clarkrange with a 16-point advantage. Bush going to check back into the lineup. They'll work it over to Howard. Howard out front, gives it up to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee will come around the pick. Kaylee will bring it over, give it off to Cassie, now to McKenzie. Back out front now to Lexi Pierce. Pierce with the ball. Pierce going to drive all the way in, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled. And that one's going to go against Amonette. Amonette's going to pick up 2 quick ones. And the electrifying one now will go to the line to try to pick up her first point. Banks the first one, I guess. The bank's open. She just made a deposit. As now Howard's going to come out, and that'll keep Howard from picking up any fouls with $1:28 to go. And now coming in for the Lady Bobcats will be back in will be Keesley. Replaces Brown. At the line, Pierce, second one, rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound, Burton. Burton with the ball, and here they come. Under a minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Clarkrange a steal by Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee going to drive it down, give it off to Cassie. Cassie shot blocked, and it goes out of bounds off of Burton. Great play by Burton. Almost had the block and the rebound, but loses it out of bounds. As coming in now will be for the Lady Bobcats, back in's Evans. Bailey Evans back in. They'll give it to Powell. Powell looking for some help, gives it off to Cassie. Cassie Money will drive through, give it over to Bush. Bush all alone in the corner. And we got a foul on somebody. Bush didn't get the shot to go, but we got a foul underneath the basket. And Bailey Evans picks up her first. Ball comes in to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee will bring it back out front. 65 ticks left to go here, quarter number 3. Clarkrange with the basketball. Bush out front. He'll start the count. Now Maddie will drive in, back it out. Maddie with the basketball. Working against Ludy. Now Maddie's going to drive through. Had the layup, didn't take it. Gives it off to Bush. As now Kaylee will drive in, and she'll take it, and she's going to be fouled by Bilbrey. That'll be Abby's second of the night. And at the line will be Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee's had a big second half. She's now got another one. She's got 11, 12 points on the night now, looking for 13. And now that's in the third quarter. She hits the ball, and she's got 13 in the quarter, 23 on the night. Back the other way comes Bilbrey with the basketball. Bilbrey into front court. Gives it over to Ludick. Ludick down now to Keesling. Keesling inside pass gets away from Amonette, picked off by Powell. McKenzie up to Cassie, and Cassie with the basketball. They'll back it out. 20 seconds left to go. And now Cassie will drive in, back it out. 15 seconds. They'll start their offense. Clarkrange with the ball. They'll come up. Cassie with the ball, drives around, kicks it over now to Bush. Bush down to Pierce. They got to put it up over to Kaylee. Kaylee's going to have to fire it up the buzzer, and it's going to be no good. Partially blocked as that goes out of bounds. We're through 3, into 3. It's Clarkrange 56, Pickett County 37.
Big news, Condition Heating and Cooling will be taking on a new image in 2021. Starting at the beginning of the year, we will be changing our name to Eco Heating and Air Solutions. Don't worry, we're still the same great company with the same great people, owners, and pricing. We're just switching things up a bit so that our name fits our goals and standards in providing heating and air conditioning services that benefit both our community and our environment. We look forward to many more years serving our loyal customers. Don't hesitate to give us a call for all your HVAC needs. Call Eco Heating and Air Solutions today and learn about our Eco Platinum Peace of Mind.
Heating, athletic field, or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over. It's First Volunteer for you.
Final frame of this one, and Clarkrange with a 19-point advantage, and with the ball's Ludick. Over to Bilbrey, back to Ludick. Ludick gives it down in the corner, back up to Ludick. Ludick with the basketball. Cross courts it now to Evans. Evans underneath to Bilbrey. Bilbrey drives and puts it in. Abby Bilbrey's got double digits on the night. She's got 11. Clarkrange with the basketball. Full court pressure. They'll give it up to Sales. Sales over to Howard, and Howard's tall, but she ain't that tall. A little bit too rushed on that one was Sales put it up a little too high for Howard to come up with. Clarkrange turns it over, and back come the Lady Bobcats, trailing by 18 or 17. 56 to 39 now, and driving is Burton. Burton will drive in, and Burton's going to be fouled. And I didn't see the Powell picks up her third of the ball game. I've got her 4. Free throw by Burton is good. Burton's had a good ball game. Chloe with 18 on the night. Looking for 19. Clarkrange with a 16-point advantage. Brown coming back in. Second one good as well. She hits both ends of it. Jasmine Brown will come in, and out will go Wood. Wood's got 4 personals. Full court pressure now by the Lady Bobcats. There's a team that's built for this. It's Clarkrange. They get up to Powell. Powell over to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee will bring it. Kaylee, they tried double team, gets around it. Drives down, gives it down to Sales. Sales all alone for a 3. No good. Long rebound. Taken away by Ludick. Ludick gives it over to Burton, and Burton will bring it. Burton with the ball. Burton working out front. Drives down in. Kicks it out to Evans. Evans fires up the 3. Off the glass. Good. The bank definitely open for Bailey Evans. And it's back to a 12-point ball game. Lady Bobcats making a run here. With it is Powell. Powell gives it up front to Kaylee Mundy, and Bush and Pierce getting ready to come back in the ball game. Kaylee with the basketball, working it out front. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Clarkrange by a dozen now. They led by as many as 19. But Pickett County once again has outscored them 7 points here in this quarter. With the ball now, Sales. Sales over to Powell. Powell back out front to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee come around the pick of Howard. Kaylee will back it out. Gives it over to Cassie. Cassie with the ball. Calling out the play. Gives it off to Kaylee. Kaylee will get around Burton. Now Kaylee's going to drive through. Kicks it out to Cassie for a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Howard back up, no good. Rebound taken away by Kendall Ludick. Long pass up to Evans. Evans going to stop, wait for Bilbrey, gives it off to Bilbrey. Bilbrey will drive down and give it over to Ludick. Ludick with it down the left side to Brown. Back up to Ludick. Going to cross court it down the corner to Evans. Evans with the basketball. Tried to go inside, can't get it in there. Goes down in the corner to Bilbrey. Bilbrey double teamed in the corner. And Bilbrey trying to fight her way out, and we're going to have a timeout. No, we're going to have a foul call. York on top with about 8, with about 6.5 minutes to go over Watertown. Clarkrange wants a timeout. 5.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. It's back to a 12-point ball game. We'll be back after this.
At Hall Family Pharmacy, we understand the challenges that comes along with caring for all of those around you, and we're here to offer a helping hand. With services like free delivery, curbside pickup, and a convenient drive-thru, there's no need to even get out of your car. We'll bring your medication right to you. We also offer pill packs to help you keep track of prescriptions. No more worrying about forgotten medications. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hall Family Pharmacy for more information on how Hall Family Pharmacy can help keep your family running smoothly.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
Back to action now. It's going to be Pickett County with the basketball down on their own end. They'll look to work it in. They'll give it in to Bilbrey. Bilbrey has knocked away, stolen by Howard. Good hands by Howard, but taken right back by Bailey Evans. Over to Ludick. Ludick gives it off to Burton. Burton going to drive in the lane. Burton stops now. Leaner up, no good. Rebound, Maddie Bush. Bush with the board, and here comes the Matador. Maddie into front court, pulls up, holds up, gives it out to Pierce. Off to Kaylee Mundy for three. That one's no good. Rebound going to be saved off of Burton and out of bounds. Great play by Cassie Mundy to dive out, tip it back in off Burton. And let's see, 49-41 York with 6:47 to play against number 8 Watertown. So York trying to pull their second big upset of the week in a week's time period if they can hang on to that one out at York Institute. With the ball out front now is Mundy. Cassie with the basketball. Cassie going to drive in, kicks it down the corner to Bush. Bush will drive in, back it off, give it out to Cassie. Cassie around the pick of Howard. Cassie around another pick of Howard, drives in. Little floater up and good. Cassie Mundy stops the bleeding. It's back to a 14-point Lady Buffalo lead. Front court comes Ludick. Ludick with the basketball. Ludick goes inside to Bilbrey. Bilbrey will drive in. Spins, puts it high off the glass. No good. Rebound brought down by Bush. Bush going to bring the other way. Bush with the basketball. Maddie in the front court, kicks it down to Pierce. Pierce inside to Howard. Howard a little jump hook. No good. Rebound to Cassie Mundy. Cassie with the ball, brings it back out. Cassie Mundy with the ball, going to drive down in the lane, kicks it over, and we're going to have a foul on somebody. And that's going to go against Evans. Bailey on the reach, and that's going to give the Lady Buffaloes the first 1 and 1. Brown will come in. Back in will come Amonette. Brown and Amonette back in. Clarkrange up by 14. At the line, Cassie Mundy will have a 1 and 1 here. Clarkrange in the bonus. First one no good. Missed the front end of the 1 and 1. Rebound Bilbrey, and Bilbrey will bring it. Bilbrey with the basketball. Bilbrey going to kick it over to Ludick. Ludick with the ball. Down inside to Bilbrey. Bilbrey will send it back out to Evans, off to Amonette. Over to Ludick, down in the corner, Brown. Brown puts that block by Howard. Howard with a big block, and a great play by Cassie Mundy to catch it and call timeout. Timeout on the floor. We got, well, actually not a timeout. They're going to say they didn't take a timeout. As it will be Clarkrange with a save. Long pass up to Bush. Bush in the front court. Bush with the basketball. Ooh, Bush had, she's seen her, Pierce was wide open underneath. Took it down to Howard. Howard brings it back out to her. Over to Howard. Howard with the basketball. Howard picks up and goes it over to Cassie Mundy. Cassie with the ball. 3:26 left to go in this one. Clarkrange by 14. They've led by as many as 19 in this one. Pickett County led by as many as 11. Mundy with the basketball. They're just taking some time on. Now they give it over to Pierce. Pierce back up to Mundy, and Coach Lamar Rogers holding up the fist. They're going to make Pickett come out and get them. And Cassie with the basketball drives in, backs out. Cassie going to drive in, kick it down to Pierce. Pierce back up front to Bush. Bush way out front. And Clarkrange with the ball, just taking the air out of it now, just taking some time off the clock. And Bush bumped by Ludick, but didn't get called. Now Bush going to drive all the way in, lay it up. Oh, it rolls off the rim. I thought she had that one for sure. But Bilbrey with the basketball now. Bilbrey going to drive down in, takes it all the way to Rack, throws it up. Offensive foul, Bilbrey. They're going to have to see if they wipe that one off. A foul on Bilbrey. Good job by Mundy to set up. And that'll be Bilbrey's third. And Coach Brent Smith calls timeout, and he's letting the official here. 2:39 to go. Clarkrange out of the ball. And you lead a 14.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
As we get set to get back underway, we got 2:39 left to go on this one. Clarkrange on top by 14. They'll have the basketball. We'll get back underway after the charge call on Bilbrey. 58-44, Clarkrange on top. It'll be Howard to bring it in. Howard will work it in. They'll come up and they'll give it over to Pierce. Pierce back into Howard. Howard quickly up to Bush. Bush going to bring it the other way. Bush will drive in, back it out, give it over to Pierce. Pierce off to Mundy, and Mundy will set it up. Kaylee with the ball, 2.5 minutes to go in the quarter. Wood guarding her. Wood's got 4 personals, so Mundy kicks it down to Howard. Howard back up to Mundy. Kaylee with the ball, just dribbling out, taking some time off the clock. Kaylee with the basketball, down to 2:12. Thing about it is Wood can't foul now. Kaylee drives down, has it stolen away. Taking away is Evans, and then Evans is going to be tied up. And 58-44. Jump ball, the official says. And it goes to Clarkrange on the alternating possession. That one a tough call there. As good hustle, though, by the Lady Buffaloes to tie it up. It'll be Cassie Mundy put into Pierce. Pierce up to Howard. Howard going to hold it up, give it up to Kaylee Mundy. We're going to have a foul. Is that going to go against Bilbrey? They're going to whistle Abby Bilbrey for her 4th. That'll send the Mantis to the line. She only has 2 points on the night. Howard's first one, good. Nothing but the bottom of the cup, 59-44, 15-point game, looking for 16. Second one, girls and drops. Howard's got 4 on the night, and back the other way, Bilbrey with the basketball. Bilbrey over to Burton. Burton goes inside to Ludick. Ludick has stripped from behind by Cassie Mundy. Cassie with the steal, and here come the Lady Buffaloes. Cassie trying to work it up and gets away from the defense. Gets in the front court, now spins down him, puts up the floater, coast to coast. Cassie Mundy, pretty move after she struggled getting the ball up. Now it's an 18-point lead. Back the other way, Burton, and Burton's going to be fouled, and that one I believe is going to go against Maddie. It'll go against Maddie Bush, her 3rd. We see Sales getting ready to come in, also Stowers getting ready to come in. So Casey Sales and Addie Stowers getting ready to come in. Free throw good by Chloe Burton. She's got 20 on the night. So out will come Pierce and out will go Bush. Back in the game. Second one won't go. Rebound Howard. Howard cleans the boards. Burton hits 1 out of 2. Howard with the basketball gives it over to Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee back over to Howard, and I believe we're going to have a foul before then. And that'll be Burton, I believe, picking up her first. Clarkrange by 17. And going to the line will be Kaylee Mundy. Lady Buffalo's going to improve to 8-0 on the season. And 12-7. She hits the front end of it. Kaylee has 24 points on the night. Looking for 25. Second one good. She's got a quarter of a century tonight. 64-45, a 19-point Lady Buffalo advantage. Clarkrange going to win this one. And these two teams will meet again, I believe, February the 6th. Now Pickett County's Bilbrey drives in. No good. Rebound Howard over to Cassie Mundy. Cassie going to bring it. Cassie in the front court, drives around, puts it up. Cassie Mundy all the way to the rack, gets two more. Clarkrange by 21. Back the other way, Burton. Burton going to drive down, give it off to Wood. Wood out front to Bilbrey. Bilbrey will drive in, and Bilbrey's going to be fouled and count it. And who's the foul going to go against? That'll go against Sales. So Casey has her first of the ball game. Count the basket for Bilbrey. She's got 13 on the night. Abby back at the line now. Free throw for the natural three, no good. Rebound, Mackenzie Powell over to Kaylee Mundy, and Kaylee will bring it up. Kaylee with the ball. Long pass up to Zoe Smith, who just checked in. He ain't going to get some of their younger players in now. As Clarkrange with the ball. 40 seconds left to go in this one. They'll try to get over Stowers, and they do. They get over Stowers. Stowers with the basketball. Addie working it out front. Addie will drive down, give it off to Sales. Sales with the basketball. And Sales is going to be fouled by Ludick. And down by 19. That'll send Casey Sales to the line. Casey looking for her first points of the night.
Like a great sports team needs a great captain to lead them, a county needs a great executive to move it forward. And Fentress County has it in Jimmy John.
And now Sales will have one more. Casey looking for her first point. Now Pickett County with Jasmine Brown, Ella Kiesling, Allie Amonette, Kylie Aaron, and Cambry Connors in the game. Sales gets her first point of the night, and Clarkrange up by 20. And in will come Chloe Daly. Also, let's see, you've got Zoe Smith, Mackenzie Powell, you've got Casey Sales, and Addie Stover. Last 25 seconds with the ball now. Pickett County number 23, that is Connors. They'll work it down the court of Brown. Brown throws away, picked off by Powell. Powell with the steal. McKenzie will get it into front court. McKenzie with the basketball, gives it over now to Smith. Zoe working out front, gives it over to Daly. Daly back to Powell. Powell with the basketball. Powell just walking around at your ball game. Clarkrange wins it. 67-47. The Lady Buffaloes, a huge district win. They're 8th of the season. The Lady Buffaloes are now 12-4, 8-0 in district play. Pickett County now falls to 5-2 in district play, 9-8 overall. I'll be back in just a moment to take a look at stats in this one. Don't go anywhere.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Managing your medications has never been easier. With Meta-Through Pharmacy's MedPack, your medications come organized by date and time, securely sealed in individual, easy open packages. So when it's time to take your next dose, you just tear the package off the roll and your pills are there. That's all there is to it. No bottles, no bother. For more information, call us at 879-8133.
And back here at Pickett County High School, where the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes win a big one here tonight, as Lady Buffaloes picked up a great big district win over the ladies from Pickett County High School, as Clarkrange wins it by a final of 67-47. As Clarkrange wins it 67-47. Taking a look at the scoring in this one. Kaylee Mundy led the way with 25 points, followed by Maddie Bush, 17. 13 for Cassie Mundy. 4 in the game for Chloe Howard, 1 for Lexi Pierce, 6 for Mackenzie Powell, and 1 in the game for Casey Sales. For the homestanding Lady Bobcats, they were paced by Chloe Burton with 17, 13 for Abby Bilbrey, 6 for Bailey Evans, 5 for Shayla Wood, 2 in the game for Kendall Ludick, and 3 in the game for Jasmine Brown. Clarkrange wins it now 67-47 as they pick up huge win here tonight over the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. This is a big district win for the Lady Buffaloes as they beat Pickett County here tonight by a final of 67-47. Trying to get some music over here to play so we can go check out our spots and everything. Hopefully we got that ready to go now. So we're going to take a quick timeout and get ready for the boys game coming up here in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. And back here at Pickett County High School, we're set for boys action. Clarkrange girls winning tonight by 20, 67-47. Big win for the York Lady Dragons as they upset the number 8 team in the state. They beat Watertown by a final of 62-57. York, a big win over a good Watertown squad at York. So that's a huge win for the Lady Dragons. Now, the boys match up here at this one at Pickett County High School has the 3-9 Buffaloes, 2-5 in the district against Pickett County, 9-3, 5-1. Last year, Pickett County won all 3 games since 05. Clarkrange 14-9. They've lost the last 4 in a row, and Clarkrange's last win was 2018. Common opponents, Monterey, Clarkrange lost to them. Pickett County beat them. Trousdale County, Clarkrange lost. Pickett County won. Red Bull and Springs, Clarkrange won 2 times. Pickett County won their lone game. And against Clay County, both teams lost against Clay County. That's the only district loss for the Bobcats. Jackson County, Clarkrange lost. Pickett County won. Livingston Academy, Clarkrange lost. Pickett County split with Livingston. Now in District 6A, Clay County's on top. They are the number 3 team in the state in last week's polls. While the Bobcats checked in at number 11, they're 5-1 in the district and 10-3 overall. Oneida was number 9 in the state last week. Trousdale County's at number 3 in the district at 5-2. Jackson County at 4-3 is number 4. Number 5 is Monterey at 3-5. Clarkrange 2-4 is number 6. Number 7 is Gordonsville at 1-4, and 0-8 Red Bullin is looking up at everybody else. Now in AA, Upperman is the number 3 team in the state. Watertown the number 6 team in the state. So that's a big game for York tonight. If you get a chance, you can check that out on Facebook, as Gary Hall had to call that one. The girls with a big win tonight. The Lady Dragons winning a final of 62-57. The Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes picking up a win here tonight, 67-47. Now we're set for boys action. As Clarkrange and Pickett County, this is a big district matchup. Clarkrange will start number 24, Anthony Cottle. He is the gunner for the Buffaloes. Hayden Smith, who had an outstanding last couple of games. They got Josh Durham. He's got to handle the ball well tonight. They'll start Evan Cantrell, number 13, and your final starter will be Connor LaRue. Expect Case Cordell off the bench. Case had a big game. He was actually our POG on Saturday, as he was the player of the game, had an outstanding game off the bench for the Buffaloes. And now for the homestanding Bobcats of Pickett County. They come in 9-3, 5-1. They will start with John Parker Reagan. And number 1, Slade Copeland. The Bobcats. Number 34, that's Hunter Wattenbarger, the Stone transfer. Number 3, Will Amonette. And number 15, Zach Amonette, the starting 5 for the Bobcats. It's Clarkrange and Pickett County, a good rivalry. And this one should be another great page in the history of these two teams. Clarkrange coming out struggling a bit. They have only won 3 games this season. They beat Red Bullin twice. They upended Macon County to start the season. And they would love to pull a big district win here tonight. The Bobcats, meanwhile, have had a great season. They lost once to Livingston. They lost to Clay County, and I forget who else they've lost to. But they've only got 3 losses on the season. And it will be, to tip it up, it'll be Cottle tipping it over to Cantrell. And Cantrell will get it off to Durham. Josh with the basketball. Durham works it over to Connor LaRue. LaRue looking for something. Pickett in the man-to-man. LaRue tried, and LaRue's going to drop it off. Knocked away, and it's out of bounds off of Clarkrange. Wattenbarger stepped in, and it goes off Clarkrange out of bounds. Clarkrange turns over their first possession. Here come the Bobcats. Will Amonette down to Wattenbarger, inside to Copeland, back out to Zach Amonette, over to John Parker Reagan, down the corner to Zach Amonette. He'll drive in, take the short jumper off the glass. No good. Rebound, Cottle. Cottle going to bring it on the run. Cottle has it stripped from behind by Will Amonette now quickly up to Wattenbarger, and he's going to be fouled by Connor LaRue. Connor's going to pick up his first of the ball game. Pickett County works it in from the baseline. They'll give it in to Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger drops it off to Reagan. Out down the corner now to Will Amonette. He'll fire the three. No good. Tipped out by Copeland over to Wattenbarger. Back to Copeland. Copeland will try the three. That one's no good. Rebound, Hayden Smith. Hayden with the basketball, and here come the Buffalo. No score yet in this one. A minute in the first quarter. Durham with the basketball. Durham working out front. Durham gives it over to Cottle. Cottle with the ball. Cottle working it out front. Cottle now looking to drive. Drives in, backs it out. Cottle with the basketball. Drives it to the right side. Now comes back to the left side. Gives it off to LaRue. LaRue looking to drive. He'll take it all the way to Rack off the glass. No good. Rebound, John Parker Reagan. Here come the Bobcats up quickly to Zach Amonette. He'll fire the three. No good. Rebound is by Will Amonette, and he's going to be tripped by one of the Buffaloes. Josh Durham, I should say, going to pick up his first personal. Josh Durham's first of the ball game. It'll be to work it in Will Amonette. Works it in corner Wattenbarger. Back up front to Zach Amonette. Over to Will Amonette. Now left side to Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger over to Amonette. Amonette will stop, pop, no good. Rebound dipped out of bounds off of Cottle. And we got a timeout call by Coach Amonette. Timeout on the floor. 6:12 to go in the first quarter. Ain't nobody on the board.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charges not a driver tip.
Back to action. Pickett County with the basketball on the baseline. They'll give it in to John Parker Reagan. Now up front, they'll go to Wattenbarger inside to Reagan. Reagan, a little jump hook, and he's on the board. John Parker Reagan with the first two of the ball game. And back come the Buffaloes. Clarkrange with the basketball. Durham with it, gives it over to Smith. Smith cross courts it to Cantrell. Cantrell back over to LaRue. LaRue come around the pick, drives all the way and puts it up, no good. Rebound is going to be out of bounds off Pickett County. Cottle comes sailing in, just couldn't get a hold of the ball and was knocked out off of Reagan. Durham to trigger it. Durham going to lob it in to Smith. Smith got a good catch. Smith needs somebody, gives it out to LaRue. They'll give it over this time to Durham. Durham with the basketball. Getting ready to come in for the Bobcats will be Lowhorn. Clarkrange with the basketball. Out front's Durham. Durham going to drive in, kicks it down the court to Smith. And we're going to have a blocking foul on John Parker Reagan. Clarkrange working in from the baseline. Pickett County on top 2-0. Just under 5.5 to go in the first quarter. Lowhorn will come in for Copeland. Slade Copeland goes out, and Caleb Lowhorn checks into the game. Durham to bring it in. Durham looking for somebody, gives it out to LaRue. Connor with the ball. Working it way out front now, drives the right side and has it stripped and knocked out of bounds. Good hands by Lowhorn on that one to get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds. Clarkrange working in on the sideline. It'll be Cantrell lobbing it in to Durham. Durham with the ball. Durham's going to drive down and goes over to Cottle. Cottle with the basketball. Cottle looking to drive, nowhere to go. Now drives around the top of the key, gives it over to Durham. Durham with the basketball. Durham backs it out. Durham working it back. And we got a 5-second call on Durham. Durham took too long to make a move and turns it over. 4:59 left to go here in the first quarter. Not quite the scoring frenzy we saw in the girls' game. As with the basketball is Amonette. They'll give it down the corner to Zach Amonette. Back up to Wattenbarger, inside to Reagan. Reagan's got the only 2 points of the game. Now Will Amonette will fire, and Will Amonette will put 2 more on. 4-0 early. 4:40 left to go in the first quarter. Driving in Durham. Durham with the basketball. Drives in, backs out. Durham over to Smith. Smith will get back out front to Cantrell. Cantrell with the ball. Off to LaRue. LaRue with the ball. Drops it low to a cutting Hayden Smith. Tried to get across court and knocked away and out of bounds by Wattenbarger. Pickett County knocks it out of bounds. Clarkrange will work it in from the corner. Clarkrange will try to trigger it in. It'll be Durham to bring it in. Durham looking for somebody, lobs it out to Hayden Smith. He loses the handle. Taken away by Reagan. John Parker Reagan to the rack. He scores. Reagan with 2 more. It's 6-0 now, Bobcats. LaRue in the front court. LaRue with the ball. Gives it over to Durham. Durham going to drive in. Durham kicks it down the corner and throws it away. Tried to get it to Smith. Threw it too low and turns it over. And we got a timeout called with Clarkrange. Timeout with 4:01 to go in the first. It's a 6-0 Bobcat lead.
Hey y'all, it's Lexi here at Lexi Jades, formerly known as Sweet Peach. We have finally got our app launched on the App Store, so be sure to go download that. It's just Lexi Jades. And in store, we have lots of Valentine's gift ideas. And then we also have lots of pre-orders on the app just launched. And we have spring and summer 2021 coming soon in store. We are located directly behind the post office. Stop in and see us. We're open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 3.
And 4 minutes and a tick left to go here in quarter number 1. The Bobcats with the basketball and a 6-point lead. 6-0 the score for Pickett County. Clarkrange yet to find the range here at Pickett County. Now Amonette will fire for 3, and Amonette will drill the 3. Zach Amonette, his first 3 ball, and it's a 9-0 ball game. Back the other way will come the Buffaloes. It'll be working it in the front court. Durham brings it across the timeline, gives it over now to Hayden Smith, lobs it into Cottle, and Cottle led up in, and Clarkrange finally on the scoreboard. Back the other way, Zach Amonette drives in, kicks it over to Wattenbarger. He'll fire the 3, good. Wattenbarger with the 3 ball. Durham with the basketball. Durham looking for some help now, picks up his dribble, gives it over to Cantrell. Cantrell out. Tried to get it off to Cottle, knocked away and out of bounds off of Wattenbarger. He can keep it on the baseline. Durham going to bring it in from the very corner. They're going to put him right in the corner. And they're looking to work the ball in. They'll try to lob it in, knocked out of bounds by Will Amonette. 3:03 left to go in the first quarter. It's a 10-point Pickett County lead. Case Cordell going to check in the lineup. Case will come in. Out will go Cantrell. As we said, Case had a heck of a ball game Saturday in a losing effort. He was our player of the game. Had a great night against Jackson County. We'll see what he can do here. Clarkrange will work it in. As they'll lob it in to Cottle, and Cottle's going to be fouled, and that'll either go against Lowhorn. Oh, it's going to go against Amonette. Zach Amonette's first of the ball game. Clarkrange looking to work it in. They'll give it in to Cottle. Cottle with the ball. Cottle gives it over to Smith. Smith with the basketball. Smith gives it to Durham. Durham way out front. Durham having trouble getting away from Will Amonette. Drives down in. Kicks it back out to Cottle. Cottle over to Cordell. Cordell for a 3 ball. No good. Rebound pulled away this time by Amonette. Zach Amonette long pass to Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger kicks it back out front to Will Amonette. Now off to Reagan. Inside to Lowhorn. Lowhorn a little leaner. Good. Caleb Lowhorn with his first two, and it's a 14-2 ball game. Durham with the basketball. Durham tried to get it over to Smith, picked off by John Parker Reagan. John Parker will drive, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Durham. And Josh going to pick up his second of the first quarter. But Reagan went down hard, and I hope he's okay as he is in a lot of pain. So we're going to take a break while they take a look at him, and we'll be back in just a moment.
This is Emily Gibson, your Twin Lakes Security Sales Consultant. Twin Lakes would like to thank all of our customers who participated in the 12 Days of Giving and congratulate all of those that won. The 12 Days of Giving was about spreading holiday cheer this season by giving away AirPods, gift cards, Apple Watches, Roombas, and much more to Twin Lakes customers. We enjoy seeing all the Facebook comments and the reactions, and we hope that you enjoyed it as much as we did. To learn more about what Twin Lakes can do for you, your family, or your business, visit us online at twinlakes.net.
Big news, Condition Heating and Cooling will be taking on a new image in 2021. Starting at the beginning of the year, we will be changing our name to Eco Heating and Air Solutions. Don't worry, we're still the same great company with the same great people, owners, and pricing. We're just switching things up a bit so that our name fits our goals and standards in providing heating and air conditioning services that benefit both our community and our environment. We look forward to many more years serving our loyal customers. Don't hesitate to give us a call for all your HVAC needs. Call Eco Heating and Air Solutions today and learn about our Eco Platinum Peace of Mind.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Rains agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainesboro.
And John Parker Reagan being helped back over to the bench. They were working on that knee. You don't like to see that at all. Could be a big blow to the Bobcats if he's hurt badly. Right now, though, we get back to action as coming in to replace him will be Slade Copeland. And it'll be a foul on Reagan, but it'll be at the line Slade Copeland to shoot the free throws. First one good. He'll have one more. Hopefully no serious damage to Reagan. Second one, no good. He hits 1 out of 2. Cottle with the board. Cottle bringing on the run. Cottle in the front court has it knocked away by Will Avenett and out of bounds. Clarkrange able to get it back. 2:06 left to go in the first quarter. Clarkrange trails 15-2. Cordell going to bring it in. Case lobs it into Durham. Durham with the ball. Tight roping the mid-court stripe. Durham with the basketball. Durham going to drive through. His pass knocked away, but ran down by Crazy Cordell. Cordell with the ball over to Cottle. Cottle off to Durham. Durham. And Chris Beatty checked in for the Buffaloes a moment ago. Didn't see that, but Beatty checked in. Ball comes up to Durham. Durham has it stripped and stolen by Will Amonette. Will drive down, just laid up over Cordell, and Will Amonette with 2 more. Pickett County up by 15 here in the first quarter. Front court comes Durham. Durham with the ball. Gives it up to number 1 Cordell. Off to Beatty. Beatty drives down, backs it out. Beatty looking to take it inside, stolen by Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger going to drive against Cordell, laid up man. 6 points for Wattenbarger in the first quarter, and Clarkrange wants a timeout. We got 1:04 left to go in the first, and it's a 19-2 Pickett County lead.
A car won't run without gas. Watching a game's no good without wings. You can't have a banana split without a banana, right? There are just some things you can't do right if you don't have the right stuff. And when it comes to outdoor activities and sports, that's absolutely 100% true. When you need the right gear, Hall's Sports and Outdoors in Jamestown is where you go.
Hall's Sports and Outdoors is new, and that means they've got all the new brands and styles you need, like Columbia and Quicksilver. Halls has your spring sports covered too, from soccer to baseball and golf, you name it. And as the weather warms up, you'll be ready to hit the lake after your stop at Hall's Sports and Outdoors. They've got your water sports necessities, from kayaks to life jackets and everything in between.
Stop in at the new Hall Sports and Outdoors, Jamestown, at the corner of South Main and Livingston Avenue, across from the historic courthouse. Hall Sports and Outdoors. From the trails to the soccer fields, they've got what you need.
This week's special at Hall Sports and Outdoors, all Crocs are 35% off. Columbia Fleece and Omni Heat Vest are 50% off. Remaining Columbia PFG long sleeve shirts and Tennessee Tech shirts by Under Armour are 75% off at Hall's off the square in downtown Jamestown.
Back to action now. Cottle fire up and score. Cottle with a basket. He's got 4 1/4. Pickett actually got a steal a moment ago. Couldn't score down the other end. Clarkrange comes back. 23 seconds going to first quarter. They'll give it off to Will Amonette. He'll fire the 3. Good. Will Amonette, another 3 ball, and it's an 18-point lead now for the homestanding Bobcat. Last seconds of the first quarter with the ball, Durham. Durham out front. Durham comes around the pick, gives it over to Smith. Smith, a 3 at the buzzer. Hayden Smith with a big 3 ball at the buzzer, and we go to the end of 1. It is Pickett County 22, Clarkrange 7.
At Meta-Through Pharmacy, managing your medications has never been easier. We are the first pharmacy in the Upper Cumberland to offer strip packaging for your medications. Our MedPack strip packaging organizes your meds in easy-to-open pouches organized by date and time you take your meds. It's simple, convenient, and certain. Let us take the worry out of your medications today. For more information, call 879-8133, or we invite you to come by and see our strip packaging machine today.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. Aim to the last. Work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
And back to action. Second quarter getting set to get underway. Clarkrange trails 22-7. Pickett County with the ball to start this second quarter, up by 15. They'll work it over to Will Amonette. Down in the corner now to Dylan Anderson, who checked in the game. They'll cross court it back to Anderson. Anderson with the ball. Anderson sends it out front to Wattenbarger. Back to Anderson. Down low to Copeland. Copeland. Little follow-away jumper, no good. Rebound, Zach Amonette out to Will Amonette. Will Amonette for 3, no good. Rebound tipped over and taken away by Copeland. Copeland gives it out to Zach Amonette. Off to Copeland, who lays it up and in. Good ball movement, good basket. Back the other way, Clarkrange, but Durham drives in, kicks it out to Cantrell. Off to LaRue. LaRue for a 3, no good. Rebound, fall for, and come away. Cottle wide up and in. Anthony Cottle has 6 of Clarkrange's 9 points. With the basketball now is Amonette. Will Amonette over to Anderson. Back up front now they'll go to Zach Amonette. Off to Will Amonette. To Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger will try a long 3, no good. Rebound taken away by Copeland. They'll give it over this time to Wattenbarger, down to Anderson. Anderson with the ball. Goes inside to Copeland. Copeland out to a wide open Zach Amonette. No good. Rebound is by Hayden Smith. Hayden with the ball. Long pass, throws it away. Tried to hit Cantrell in the corner, but too high, too hard. And the Buffaloes turn it over. Pickett County will walk it up. It'll be Will Amonette with the ball. Gives it over this time to Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger off to Amonette. Now to Anderson. Anderson will just fire the 3. No good. Rebound pulled by Smith. Smith going to bring it on the run. Gives it over to LaRue. LaRue drives down, pulls up, gives it out to Cottle. Cottle going to take it hard, kick it over to LaRue. LaRue firing from outside. Off the glass and good. Connor LaRue gets a 3-point banker. And it's back now to a 12-point ball game. With the basketball out front, Wattenbarger drives all the way in and lays it up. He's going to be fouled by Hayden Smith. Hayden picks up his first of the night. Out of the line, Wattenbarger. Looking for his 7th point of the night. No good from the iron. He'll have one more. Second one is good. He hits 1 out of 2. 13-point advantage now for the Bobcats. Clarkrange with the basketball. In the front court now will come Durham. Durham looking for somebody. Gives out to Cantrell in the corner. Cantrell drives around. Gets the basketball over to Smith. Smith with the ball. Tried to drop it into Cantrell. Knocked away, stolen. Out will come Will Laminette with the ball. Gives it over to Wattenbarger for a 3. Good. Wattenbarger the 3 ball. That's back to a 16-point lead now for the Bobcats. Full court pressure by Pickett County. Durham trying to get in the front court. Lobs it down to Cantrell. Cantrell crosses it over to Smith. Hayden with the ball. Drives in. Nowhere to go. Gives it off to Cottle. Cottle give it back to Cantrell. Cantrell with the basketball. Over to Cottle. It's Cordell getting in. Cottle going to drive the lane and lay it up. Pretty move by Cottle. Back to a 14-point ball game. Pickett County doubling up the Buffaloes. Wattenbarger with the basketball. Drops it down the corner now. Amonette. Inside to Copeland. Copeland back out front. Knocked away by Durham. Good heads-up play by Durham. He'll take it down. Stop. Lays it off the glass and good. Nice move by Josh Durham. And the Buffaloes lead by, or the Bobcats lead by a dozen. With the basketball, they'll work it inside to Copeland. Copeland back out to Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger drive. Nobody picks him up. He takes it right to the rack and lays it in. Nobody picked him up. Wattenbarger just drove the lane and lays it up in. Clarkrange trailing by 14. They'll work it down to Smith. Smith, another 3. Long, but Cantrell's there, but his shot blocked from behind by Copeland. Taken away by Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger has taken away by LaRue, and then the ball's on the floor, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Clarkrange. Clarkrange couldn't come up with it. Cordell will check in. LaRue will come out. Copeland comes out, and I guess it's Anderson checks back in, or Lowhorn checks back in. He gained by 14. Ball comes in to Amonette. Over to Will Amonette. Down inside to Lowhorn. Lowhorn's going to be fouled by Cantrell. Cantrell on the reach picks up his first. That's the 15th foul on the Buffaloes. 3:27 left to go here in a second. It'll be worked in this time to Will Amonette. Will Amonette, or Zach Amonette drives down, puts up the 2. Good. Back the other way come the Buffaloes. Brandon Gimble, 16. Pickett County with the ball. They'll give it over to, or go down inside to Cottle. Cottle in the lane, little jump hook, good. Cottle's having a big first half. Cottle had 9 in the first quarter, 15 on the night now. And now, going to have a foul on Cordell. Wattenbarger dribbled across the timeline, going to be fouled. Anderson will come back out. Copeland will check back in. And the big story in this one is how badly hurt is John. With the ball now, right side is Wattenbarger. Buckles inside low one. Out to Zach Amonette for 3. No good. Tip back up below Horn and good. Or Copeland, I should. No, it was Lowhorn. Lowhorn got the basket. He's got 4. John Parker went down with that knee injury earlier, and hopefully not a bad injury. We'll just have to wait and see. Now Durham drives around, gets out to Cottle. Cottle back out front to Cordell. Over to Cantrell. Cantrell drives the baseline. Spins, takes the fall away. No good. Rebound pulled by Will Amonette. Will Amonette in the front court. Drives, has his shot blocked by Cottle. Lowhorn saves it in. It's down the floor. It'll be a jump ball between the numbers 1 as Case Cordell and Slade Copeland tied up. Connor LaRue going to come in. Cantrell will come out. Coming in the game for the Bobcats will be Heath Wattenbarger. Heath Wattenbarger checks in. And Clarkrange with the basketball. Walking it in the front court will be Cottle. Cottle to the left side, drives down, stops, pops, and hits. Cottle's been a one-man wrecking crew for the Buffaloes. 14-point ball game. Just under 2 minutes to go. Now a steal. Cottle knocked it away. Cordell comes up with it. Case in the front court gives it over to LaRue. Down to Smith. Almost picked off by Lowhorn. Lowhorn stepped in front. Can't hang on to it. Though, goes out of bounds. Clarkrange will keep it back. We'll get Amonette for Amonette as Will Amonette comes back in. Out goes Zach Amonette. Ball goes into Cottle. Cottle. He'll turn around jumper. No good. Rebound Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger with the basketball. Wattenbarger's going to drive. He'll take it all the way to the rack. Lay it up. No good. Rebound Cottle, and Cottle's going to be fouled. And I believe that'll go against Heath Wattenbarger. No, it's going to go against Copeland. Slade Copeland going to pick up his first, team's third. Clarkrange will walk it up. 1:24 left to go in the first half. 14-point Pickett County advantage. Clarkrange with the ball. Cottle. Cottle looking. Cross court to Cordell. Cordell, good pass inside to Smith. Out to Durham. Durham for a three. In and out. No good. Rebound, fall for, and knocked out of bounds. It'll go off Case Cordell. Good hustle by Case. Just couldn't come up with it. And Pickett County bring the other way with 62 ticks left to go here in the quarter. Headed toward halftime of this one. It'll be worked in the corner now to Anderson. He'll fire the three. No good. Rebound Copeland. Out to Will Amonette. He'll fire the three and hit. Will Amonette with double digits here in the first half. A 17-point lead with 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Clarkrange may go for the last shot. Durham with the basketball. Durham going to work it around, give it over now to Smith. Smith tried to go inside, and that one read all the way by Will Amonette, picks it off. Amonette will go coast to coast, lay it up, men. Will Amonette with a dozen here in the first half. And Clarkrange with the ball, 8 seconds. Cottle looking to make a move. Cottle's pass picked off. Lowhorn's going to launch at the buzzer. No good. Halftime of this one, it is Pickett County 39, Clarkrange 20. And back here at the half, it is Clarkrange trailing Pickett County 39-20. Joining me, Coach Lamar Rogers. And, Coach, good win for your girls tonight. Got off to a little bit of a slow start, but really came on in the second half.
We sure did, Gary. We've and I mentioned it to the players. I think this makes the third year we've been behind the first quarter down here. So we just have to keep adjusting and doing stuff. What we need to do. We had, I think, a good game coming in. Our defense really won the game. I feel like we did kind of, holding them to 47 points is really good. They're averaging 65 or something. what we was trying to do defensively, I think we did pretty good. And they played, triangle twosome and some other stuff, and left. People's going to have to try to see what can they do. Teams are to beat Clarkrange and everything. So they're leaving Maddie Bush open up something, and they don't want Cassie and Kaylee to shoot much. So Maddie, needed to knock some shots down. She did. She had 16 points first half. And big boost. We have some other people. Lexi Pierce had heard them, last couple years shooting three, so they was watching her real close and everything. And Howard's doing a real good job inside. That was good. I think this is about the second team that's tried that and everything. So, and she's making them pay for it. So that's good. So they can try that again. Mackenzie Powell come in, had a really good game also and did good, especially defensively. But, teams that have to try different stuff maybe.
Coach, your girls, like you said, they got off to a little bit of a slow start. They seem to struggle shooting down here until they get adjusted to this floor. Well, we exploded the second half, and we got adjusted. We got 5 threes, had 25 points. So that's a big boost. And I told them they have to earn it down here. Pickett County is a real good team, and we have to earn it to be successful whenever we play them and some other teams in our district. So, really pleased, real good win for us. And Lexi Pierce playing great defense all year long and did good. And really impressed with Mackenzie's defense tonight. And Cassie and Kaylee, makes plays. They had some steals and just makes a bunch of plays. So, really good. Bilberry had 9 points at the half. We didn't want her to have that many, but she had finished with 13. So, just really pleased. It's good, real good win down here against a real good Pickett County team. And Coach, that puts you in the lead as far as the district now. You've beaten Pickett County once, you've beaten Clay County once. You got rematches, but both of them are at Clarkrange.
That's right. And I told the girls after the game, as it's been the last few years, we might end up playing both of those 3 or 4 more times. So we just got to keep adjusting and see what they do and stay strong with their defense and, just enjoy playing. So, we want to, play every game. We're supposed to play Jackson County Friday night, and their girls are in quarantine. I think our boys are going down to play the boys game. But so our next game is against Stone, and they beat us 61-60. And hopefully we can tweak some stuff a little bit defensively and go over there and be successful.
Coach, you mentioned Stone. They're the number 2 team in AAA. They're playing really well. Coach Mike Buck's got them playing outstanding. On their floor, it's a little bit tougher to play. It seems like that floor is just huge over there.
It is. It's huge, but, that should favor our quickness, hopefully. They lost the first game of the season to a good Maryville team, and they've not been beaten since. They've got however many 12 or 14 wins in a row, and so it's a big challenge for us, a good chance to get a good win over there. It starts with Miller Girl. They've got 3-point shooters everywhere, and they could easily win the AAA state tournament. So there are a lot of good teams in AAA, AA, and Single A this year as usual. But playing them, we got them 2 more times. We got Cumberland County. We're playing them Monday night, I think, and then the next night we got Clay County at home. Both those games at home, so that's going to be a big challenge for us, playing those games close together. But we'll be smart with our practice and save our legs, and then every game's going to be different. So defensively we'll be doing different things, and we got to do that without making mistakes.
Coach, a win over Clay County next week would pretty much seal the deals to give you that top spot in the district.
Yes, it sure will. And, here again, that's important. More important this year, whoever finishes first gets to host the higher, every game at Clarkrange, which that would be a whole lot of fun. It'd be more fun if we had the gym packed,
yeah.
But, we'll see the governors of TWSA, see if they relax this a little bit. Today's supposed to be the ending of it, but they'll probably extend the rule that they've got in place. But, and I don't know, whether, maybe they should. I don't know. We'll find out. But the players, Gary, we've been playing better, I think, in this game. I think showed it. We've worked really hard in practice and real pleased with how it's going right now.
Coach, it's always great to win a road district game.
Well, it is. We've been, coming down here and winning. We've been able to do that, but you don't have to earn it because they've got some good players, and we have to step up and execute. And then that basketball IQ, our defense and our basketball IQ, decision making. And we didn't play perfect. We can play better, but we probably had a B+ game tonight.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining us. Great win here tonight, and looking forward to that. Let's see, you say you don't have Jackson County. That Stone game coming up on Saturday, and then we will have you again on Monday when you got Cumberland County over Clarkrange. Yeah, it should be. We got 3 really good, tough opponents that should really help make us better. Well, Coach, thanks for joining us, and congratulations once again on a big win. Okay, thanks a lot. And that was Coach Lamar Rogers, whose Lady Buffaloes won tonight 67-47 over Pickett County in a big district win for them. And as you heard Coach Rogers mention, they will not be playing Friday night. The girls have, Jackson County is under quarantine, so Clarkrange will not be playing on Friday. The girls, anyway. And we'll wait and see. We'll talk to Coach Shane Monday and see if the boys are going to play. Time now for the Showtime Ford halftime stats. We'll be back with those right after this.
Hello everybody, this is Bruce Babb, and from all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support and your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime.
And before we get to our stats, let me pass along to you. York leading at the half in the boys' game by a score of 42-19. That would be a huge win for the Dragons as Watertown come in, I think, ranked number 6 in the state, if I'm not mistaken. They were number 6 in the state. That could be a signature win for the Dragons tonight. Now here, Clarkrange trails by 19 at half, 39-20. Let's take a look at the scoring in this half. It was Anthony Cottle ended up with 11 for the Buffaloes, 3 for Connor LaRue, 3 in the game for Evan Cantrell, or Hayden Smith, I should say, 2 in the game for Josh Durham. For Pickett County, you got Amonette, 10 points for John Parker Reagan before he went out with an injury. 12 for Will Amonette. Hunter Wattenbarger had 3, Slade Copeland 3, and Caleb Lowhorn ended up with 2 in that first half. Halftime of this one, and at the half, it is Pickett County on top of Clarkrange, 39-20.
Hello everybody, this is Bruce Babb. From all of us here at Showtime Ford, we would like to say Happy New Year's. We have a great selection of new vehicles, including the all-new Bronco. We have pre-owned vehicles starting at $19.95. We have financing for all credit types. We want to earn your business if you're buying a new car, a pre-owned car, or just having some service. We thank all of you for your support and your business and look forward to serving you in 2021. Remember, folks, it's go time at Showtime.
And second half back underway. Pickett County with the ball to start this second half. They will work it in. They have Wattenbarger. They go underside to Lowhorn all alone for the easy 2. Lowhorn gets the 2. And Pickett County goes up by 21. For Clarkrange, you've got Durham, Cottle, you've got Smith, LaRue, and Cantrell. They go inside to Cottle, and Cottle's going to be fouled. And that'll probably go against Will Amonette. No, it's going to go against Zach Amonette. His second. Clarkrange working in from the baseline, trailing by 21. Durham. Looking, going to lob it out front now to Cottle. Cottle makes a spin move. Gives it over this time to Durham. Durham with the basketball. Durham right side, hands it off to Smith. Hayden with the basketball. Drives in the lane, loses the handle, and gets it back. Kicks it over to Durham. Durham with the ball. Durham backs it out. Durham's going to drive down and has it stripped and stolen by Will Amonette. Will Amonette will bring the other way in the front court. Gives it up to Zach Amonette. Down the corner, Wattenbarger for three. No good. Rebound to Durham. Durham going to push it. Josh over to Cantrell. Cantrell drive around and put up the reverse left. Tried to put him back up with Cottle. Wattenbarger comes away with it. Wattenbarger long pass to Zach Amonette for three, and it's good. Pickett County on top by 24, and we got a timeout called by Clarkrange. Timeout on the floor, 6:31 to go in the third. It's now 44-20.
Whether you're competing on the athletic field or working hard in the classroom, remember you have the support of First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. We're behind you 100% of the way. Good luck to all the area teams. Play tough and play fair. And remember, when it comes to helping you with your banking needs, we're First Volunteer Bank, the bank with personality. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And now over and over, it's First Volunteer for you.
Confidence, the one word you have to have when you choose a pharmacy. And Clarkrange Drug Center has worked hard to earn yours. Whether filling a prescription or giving advice on non-prescription medicine or health and beauty aids, Clarkrange Drug Center is the place to go for expert advice. Clarkrange Drug Center, always earning your confidence.
Back the other way now. Clarkrange with the basketball. Durham, the little jumper, no good. Rebound knocked out, and Slade Copeland comes up with it. Big story in this one is John Parker Reagan went down with that injury in the first half. Let's see if he's doing all right. As now Wattenbarger going to drive in. A little floater, no good. Rebound Josh Durham. Durham with the board, and here come the Buffaloes. Clarkrange in the front court. Smith with the ball. Over to Cottle. Cottle drive through, get out to LaRue. LaRue for a three is good. Hunter LaRue gets the three ball to go. He's got two of them on the night and 6 points. Back to a 21-point ball game. Drive through Will Amonette over to Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger back over to Zach Amonette. Down low to Copeland. Copeland back to Amonette. Zach Amonette will fire the three. Good. Zach Amonette answers right back. Clarkrange with the basketball. Cottle in the front court. Cottle with the ball. Gets it over now to Durham. Durham going to drive in, and Durham going to be called for the travel. Durham turns it over. Cordell will check in. And Durham will go out. Pickett with the basketball, leading by 24. Front court comes Amonette over to Zach Amonette. Inside the low horn. Back to Amonette. Zach Amonette over to Will Amonette. Down the corner, Wattenbarger. He'll drive in. Takes it high off the glass. No good. Rebound, Cottle. Cottle with the board. Here come the Buffaloes. Cottle in the front court. Gives it out front to Smith. Smith back to Cottle. Cottle with the ball. Working it. Comes around the Pickett. Smith. Cottle now will drive in. Put it up. No good. Rebound, Will Amonette. Amonette in the front court, drives down, gives it in the corner to Wattenbarger for a three ball. No good. Rebound saved by Cottle out to Cantrell. Good job by Cottle. Over to Cordell. Cordell hard to the rack, and he's going to be fouled by Copeland. Case Cordell going to get a couple of them here. Foul on one-on-one on that time. Foul on number one for the Buffaloes. Free throw, good. Case is on the scoreboard. He'll have one more. Case had a really good game against Jackson County. Second one good as well. Hits both ends of it. And we got a timeout called by Pickett County. Timeout on the floor. 4:18 left to go in the third. It's 25 to 47, Pickett County.
When it comes to watching sports, there's no telling what you'll hear.
No!
But when you order Pizza Hut for the game, you know exactly what you'll hear.
What the? Oh, that looks fantastic.
Your favorite pizza.
Ooh.
Those awesome wings.
What?
Plus, sides and desserts.
Yeah.
All waiting at pizzahut.com. So order now, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Huh. What game?
Product availability, prices, participation, delivery areas, and charges and minimum purchase required for delivery may vary. Delivery charge is not a driver tip.
4:18 left to go here in period number 3. Clarkrange trailing by double deuces. 47-25. He'll work it into Wilhelm. He'll try to bring it up. Lobs it into front court to Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger will hold it up. Full court pressure by the Buffaloes broken. Over to Zach Amonette for a 3, and he drains it. Zach Amonette's got 3 balls in the quarter. He's got now 14 points in the game. Cordell gives it off to Cantrell. Cantrell drives, has it stripped and stolen by Will Amonette. Will Amonette on the run, drives it, big hop, puts it up, no good, and it's going to be out of bounds off of him. Right now, Pickett County's totaled up the Buffaloes 25-50. Chris Beatty going to come in the game now. Beatty going to check in. It will be Cordell to work it across the timeline. Cordell with the ball. He gives it over to LaRue. LaRue going to drive. He'll take it hard to rack. Off the mark. No good. Rebound Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger drives down, gives it over to Will Amonette for a 3. In and out. No good. Rebound is LaRue. LaRue over to Cordell, and Cordell will bring it. Case with the ball, long pass up to Smith. Smith cross court to Beatty, and Beatty would have had to been about another 5-6 inches taller to call that one, as he ducks that one in the cheap seats. Back will come the Bobcats, leading by a quarter of a century. They'll work it down low to Copeland. Copeland pass knocked away, taken away by Smith. Smith's pass knocked up in the air. Cottle comes away. Cottle drives down, stops and pops, and we're going to foul on Will Amonette. Will Amonette picks up his first of the ball game, and Cottle will go to the line. Anthony will have a pair of them here. First one cut. He's got a dozen on the night. Josh Sturm returns in. Out goes LaRue. Back of the line is Cottle. Hits the second one. Cottle has kept Clarkrange somewhat in this game. Long pass up to Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger going to drive. He takes it. Drives around. Smith couldn't get to go. The follow-up. No good. We're going to have a foul on Durham. Durham picks up his third. At the line, Zach Amonette, first one good. Wattenbarger goes out as Anderson checks in. 51-27, 52-27. It's both ends of it. Zach Amonette with, 16 points in the game. Now he steals the pass up from Durham to Snell. Now quickly out. He'll fire it up for 3. Good. He missed the layup, but his brother got the rebound, got to him. He hits the 3 ball. 55-27 your score. Jonah Durham getting ready to come in. Josh Durham drives, has his fit, gets it out to Beatty. Chris for a 3. Good. Big shot by freshman Chris Beatty. And back the other way comes Pickett. Long pass over to Zach Amonette. Too high, too hard. Anderson tried to get to Zach Amonette. Too high, and it's thrown away. Copeland comes out, and back in comes Wattenbarger. 2:08 left to go here in the third quarter. Pickett County by 25. Beatty with the ball around Durham. Gives it out to Cordell. Taken away, but Cordell took it back away. Good job by Cordell. Jonah Durham over to Cordell. Now for Chris Beatty. Beatty down to Smith. Smith will fire up a long three. Good. Hayden Smith's a shooter, folks. He's got 6 on the night. Back the other way, Will Amonette into front court. Gives it down to Zach Amonette. He'll fire another three. No good. Rebound Anderson. Out to Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger gives it over to Will Amonette. Now to Zach Amonette. Zach Amonette's going to drive the lane. Kick it back out front to Will Amonette. Over to Anderson. Anderson off to Zach Amonette. Out front, they'll go inside to Lowhorn. Lowhorn's going to take it up, blocked from behind by Hayden Smith. Taken away by Beatty. Gives it over to Cordell. Cordell with the ball. Off now to Cottle. Cottle to Cordell. Cordell's going to drive in, take the short jumper. No good. Rebound pulled by Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger long pass up to Zach Amonette. He'll have it blocked by Cottle, but they're going to whistle Cottle for the foul. Anthony's going to pick up his first. Xander Reagan getting ready to check in. The X-Man at the line, or coming in after the free throws. Good by him. Cottle will come out with 55 seconds going quarter. Back of the line, Zach Amonette. Second one, Cup. Zach Amonette. Back the other way comes basketball. Beatty dribbles around, gives it off to Reagan. Xander with the ball way out front. 40 seconds to go. Gives it up to Beatty. Beatty with the basketball. Around the pick at Cordell. Beatty going to drive down, spins, and traveled with it. And back will come the Bobcats with 35 seconds going quarter. They'll lob it long into Zach Amonette. He'll go one-on-one against Hayden Smith. Lays it up, no good. Lowhorn goes back up with it and scores. Caleb Lowhorn with 7 on the night. Smith with the ball. Smith going to fire it, and Smith's going to hit it. Hayden Smith, a good shooter. Back the other way, long pass to Lowhorn. Lowhorn takes it through, tried to get it over to Wattenbarger. And they say Clarkrange touched as it went out of bounds. 8.3 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Ball comes into Amonette. Zach Amonette against Case Cordell. Amonette will drive in. Give it off to Will Amonette. He'll fire up the three. No good. And we're through 3. End of 3. It's 59-36. Pickett County on top.
Each year, the Foundation for Rural Services provides annual grants for communities served by NTCA members, such as Twin Lakes. These grants are designed to provide support to a variety of local efforts to build and sustain a high quality of rural America. Twin Lakes would like to congratulate Jackson County Middle School and Baxter Fire Department as recipients of the 2020 FRS Community Grant, receiving a combined total of $9,900 in grant funding. For more information on the FRS Community Grant, please contact your local Twin Lakes office.
Quality workmanship and exceptional customer service have defined Southeastern Drywall and Construction of Jamestown. From custom-built homes, residential construction, remodeling to commercial construction, Southeastern Drywall and Construction is dedicated to providing the best quality at reasonable prices. We're also looking for good carpenters. Call Southeastern Drywall and Construction at 931-267-5435, a proud supporter of sports and education in our area.
We got a foul on Jonah Durham to start this fourth and final frame. Jonah set the illegal pick for Xander Reagan. Gets called for the foul, and back the other way now comes the Bobcats. Zach Amonette against Durham, puts it up over him, scores, and he's going to be fouled. So he'll go for the natural 3, and Durham's going to pick up 2 quick fouls. Clarkrange looks like they're going to fall to 3-10 on the season and 2-16 in the district. As Amonette hits the extra point, as makes a natural 3. Back the other way, Reagan gives it over now to Smith. Smith a 3, good. Hayden Smith can drill them, folks. He's got a dozen on the night. Back in the front court comes Lowhorn. Lowhorn with the ball. Over to Amonette. Amonette all the way to rack. He's going to be fouled by Durham. And Durham and Amonette now are going to butt. Now we got technical on both of them. Durham and Amonette got a little mouthy and then ran into each other. Durham's going to pick up a foul and a technical, so that's going to be 4 on him. And Zach Amonette's going to pick up a technical. That's going to be 3 on him. So it'll be 2 shots for Will Amonette, or Zach Amonette, I should say. And it'll be then 2 shots for, or then we'll have the technical shot, I believe. We'll see as they shoot them here. As it will be 2 shots for Zach Amonette. Zach Amonette will go to the line. He got fouled shooting the ball, so he'll get 2 here. And then we'll see what happens on the technicals. Zach Amonette going to the line. Free throw is good. He'll have one more. 63-39. Second one good as well. Hits both ends of it. And in the technical, Durham picks up his 4th foul with his, though. And it will be Pickett County ball to work in. Coming in now for the Bobcats will be number 3. Or actually, that's Will Amonette come in for Zach Amonette as they took Zach Amonette out after he got the technical. Ball comes into Wattenbarger, down inside to Lowhorn. Stripped by Cottle, picked up by Cordell. Cordell with the basketball over to Durham. Durham off to Reagan. Reagan with the basketball, left side, gives it up now to Smith. Smith's going to drive, takes it all the way to rack. Nice move by Hayden Smith. Hayden Smith now with 14 on the night. Back the other way, Will Amonette over to Lowhorn. No good, but he's going to be fouled. And I believe that's going to go against Hayden Smith. At the line will be Caleb Lowhorn. Lowhorn's first one, good. Lowhorn's got 7 on the night. And the second one, no good. Rebound Cottle. 24-point lead now for Pickett County. Reagan almost traveled. Now throws it. Got it between the legs of a player. Cordell comes over, and Cordell's going to have his shot rejected by Lowhorn. I don't know where Reagan got that one between the legs of one of the Bobcats. I'll never know. But a block there by Lowhorn. They'll lob it into Smith. Smith up to Reagan. Reagan will drive in, and Reagan's going to be fouled. And we'll see if that's on Copeland. No, it's going to go against number 5. It's going to go against Anderson. Dylan Anderson has his first of the night. And now with the basketball is Smith. Smith working it up. Gives it up to Cottle. Cottle loses the handle and gets it back. Cottle with the ball. Gives it up now to Reagan. Reagan going to drive all the way in, and Reagan's going to be fouled again. You'll see who that one's going to go against. That one's going against Anderson as well. Anderson picks up a couple of fouls. 65-41, 6.5 minutes to go. You're in the 4th quarter. 24-point Bobcat advantage. With the ball is Cottle. Cottle's going to spin. Cottle take the fall-away jumper. No good. Rebound pulled by Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger over Dylan Anderson. He drives his shot blocked by Smith. Taken away by Copeland. Copeland crosses it over now to Wattenbarger. Back to Copeland. Copeland will fire the 3. Copeland hits the 3 ball at 68-41. 6 minutes to go in this one. With it's Durham. Durham's going to drive in, stops, pulls up, takes a little short jumper. Josh Durham gets 2 more, and we got timeout on the floor. 5:54 to go in the game. And now they're just going to bring in some substitution. as I think all the younger kids going to get in now for Clarkrange and Pickett County. You got Jonah Durham coming back in. You got number 45. You got, 45 is Housley. Let's see, you got Chris Beatty back in, Jonah Durham, Case Cordell, and Xander Reagan for the Buffaloes. And let's see, for the Bobcats, you've got Heath Wattenbarger. You got number 2, John Zachary. Let's see, you've got number 5, that's Anderson. 22 is Payne Burton. Let's see, number 10 is Ben Zachary. As the ball comes in, we're going to have a foul on Clarkrange. I believe that's going to go against Housley. No, it's going to go against Reagan. Xander picks up his first. At the line, Dylan Anderson. First one rolls off, no good. A rebound, Case Cordell. Anderson missed the front end of a 1-and-1 there. Back to Durham with the basketball. Over now to Reagan. Reagan out front to Jonah Durham. Durham going to drive the left side. Durham bounces off, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound Beatty back out to Durham. Over to Case Cordell. Cordell off to Reagan. Reagan looking to drive. Drives in, puts it high off the glass, no good. Rebound taken away by Beatty out to Reagan. Reagan going to drive in, give it over to Durham. Durham back to Reagan in the corner, throws it away. Clarkrange turns it over, trailing by 25. 5:10 left to go in the ball game. 68-43 your score. With the basketball now driving in, it's going to be number 10, Zachary, puts it up short. Rebound Beatty. Beatty with the board. Here come the Buffaloes. Quickly down to Reagan. Reagan with the basketball. Out front to Durham. Durham picks up his dribble. Gives it inside to Housley. Housley now over to Beatty. Chris Beatty with the ball. Down the corner to Reagan. Reagan going to drive in. Tried to pass it cross court. Taken away by Wattenbarger. Heath Wattenbarger's pass taken away by Jonah Durham. Good hustle by Jonah on that one. Gives it over now to Reagan. Reagan to a cutting Cordell, and Cordell put it up. He's good and he's fouled. He's Cordell with 4 points now in the quarter, and in the game, and he'll have a chance to make the natural three. Going to the line will be Case Cordell. Case, free throw, no good. Rebound Housley, good pull by Housley over to Beatty. Beatty with the basketball. Off to Durham. Durham works it back out, gives it over to Reagan. Pickett County ready to bring some more kids in. Ball goes inside to Housley. Housley cross court to Cordell. Over now to Reagan. Reagan with the basketball. 4 minutes going in. Reagan going to pull for a three. No good. Rebound brought down by Pickett County. Long pass up. Number 10 wide open for the layup. Easy two. Easy two for number 10 as Ben Zachary gets his first two of the ball game. And we got some more substitution now for Pickett County. Into the game comes number 22. And that's, Burton's still in there now. Cut quick is Case Cordell. He got the pass, couldn't score though. Rebound pulled by Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger has his outlet pass stolen by Jonah Durham. Durham over to Cordell. Cordell for a two. No good. Rebound pulled down by Pickett County, taken away by Cordell down to Beatty. Beatty with the ball. Chris going to drive baseline. Tried to cross it out to Durham, but right to Housley who puts it up and in. Good job by Bradley Housley. His first two of the ball game. Back the other way come the Bobcats. Run court number 22 is Burton. They'll drive in Durham with a steal. Durham with the basketball has it knocked away. Taken away, and he's going to step out of bounds with it. Does Payne Burton. Let's see. Pickett County's got Caden Miller in. let's see. Number 20's in the game. I don't have a number 20 on my roster. I'm going to think as a number, 21. Ball comes into Reagan. Reagan with the basketball. Reagan going to drive all the way down, kick it out to Durham. Durham should have took the shot, didn't take it. Now drives in, gives it out to Beatty. Beatty for a three, no good. Rebound Wattenbarger, 2:50 left to go in the game. Gone up quickly to number 10, Zachary. Puts it up, no good. Rebound Wattenbarger back up, no good. Back the other way now will come Reagan with the basketball inside to Housley. Housley drops off, good pass inside to Beatty, but he's going to be fouled by number 10. And that is Ben Zachary picking up the foul. And coming in for Clarkrange will be number 5, Jay Tench. And let's see who else is in for Clarkrange. Number 23, that is Lane Bird. Number 34, who is Elijah Stover. And number 4, Gavin Hayes. Free throw good by Beatty. Chris has got 4 on the night. Going for the other. Got it. 21-point game now. Ball goes inside to Wattenbarger. He'll spin, put it up and in. And Heath Wattenbarger with the layup. And we got coming in for the Bobcats, number 4. And Caden Miller. I don't have a number 20. I'm going to get that from Dale, who number 20 is. As it will be walking it up, Chris Beatty. Beatty with the ball, takes it to the right side, brings it back up. Gives it down in the corner now to Hayes. Hayes looking to drive. Hayes going to drive down, backs it out. Hayes looking for some help. Goes inside to Shaver, but it's going to be knocked away and tied up. Goes to Pickett County on the alternating possession. Clarkrange going to fall to 3-10 on the season and 2-6 in district play. While Pickett County is going to improve to 10-3 overall, 6-1 in district play. And we got a foul on the drive by number 22, Burton. That's going to go against Hayes. That'll be his first of the game. Burton knocks that one down. His first point of the night. He'll have one more. Second one good. Both ends of it. Back the other way now will come Beatty. Beatty with the basketball. Over to Tinge. Tinge going to work it around top of the key. Kicks it down to Hayes. Hayes into Housley. Housley just trying to bull his way in. Try to get it out to Shaver, but throws it, and Shaver tried to save. Does. Actually didn't, but as Clarkrange with the ball, and Beatty going to walk with it. 1:24 left to go in this one. Back the other way now will come number 22, Burton. Burton over 21. I don't have 21's name, but he just scored. They'll make that Caden Thomas with his first 2 of the night. Caden Thomas with 2. Tinch with the basketball. Gives it up now to Housley. Over to Beatty, and Beatty's going to be fouled. 62 seconds to go. Don't call touch fouls with 62 seconds to go. And it's a 27-point game. .102 left to go, and they call a touch foul, and Beatty will go to the line. Beatty will hit the front end of it. Good job by Beatty. Chris has got 6 on the night, looking for 7. Beatty back of the line. Second one rolls and drops. Beatty's got 7 on the night. Will come out. And I'm not sure who they put in. Looks like Lane Bird back in. Get over now, number 20 with the basketball. Steps back, fires a three. No good. Rebound pulled by number 4. He'll go back up a little jump hook. Good. Caden Miller with 2 more. 78-51. Tinch with the basketball. Tinch way out front, gives it over to Hayes. Hayes back to Tinch. Goes inside to Housley, and Housley's going to be fouled by number 4, Caden Miller. At the line will be Housley. Bradley's got 2 points on the night. Still 2, missed the front end of the 1-and-1. No, he's got 1 more. Bradley allowed 1 more. 78-51. Second one, no good. He missed both ends of it. Rebound going to be out of bounds off of Pickett County. 27.2 seconds left to go in this one. And this one all but over. Big win for the York Lady Dragons tonight. They stunned the number 8 team in the state. Their second straight win over a top 10 team. Shaver with the ball, gives it over to Tinch. Tinch driving down. Pulls up. With the basketballs, Hayes. Down underneath to Housley, can't handle it. Taken away, but then our Stover to pick it up and stick it in. Elijah Stover with 2, and that's your ball game. Your final 78-53. Pickett County rolls over the Buffaloes. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes to take a look at this one.
The Gary Maxwell Insurance Office offering area insurance is located at 300 West Central Avenue in Jamestown. Get a free quote for your home, auto, life, or business with no obligation to buy. Call 879-1251. Shane Beatty, Katie Cooper, Tammy Robbins, and Brad Raines agents, along with Jeff Robbins, manager, will be happy to assist you. That's Gary Maxwell Insurance, located 300 West Central Avenue with locations in Livingston, Cookeville, and Gainsboro.
At Hall Family Pharmacy, we understand the challenges that comes along with caring for all of those around you, and we're here to offer a helping hand. With services like free delivery, curbside pickup, and a convenient drive-thru, there's no need to even get out of your car. We'll bring your medication right to you. We also offer pill packs to help you keep track of prescriptions. No more worrying about forgotten medications. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hall Family Pharmacy for more information on how Hall Family Pharmacy can help keep your family running smoothly.
Ventures Farmers Co-op, a proud supporter of York Dragon and Clarkrange Buffalo basketball. Co-op, in business since 1945, knows teamwork is important for success. From the first game to the last, work hard, play hard. It's a team effort. Have a safe and successful season from the folks at Ventures Farmers Co-op, located just 2 miles south of Jamestown, serving this area with quality products for farm, home, lawn, and garden.
And welcome back here to Pickett County, where Clarkrange and Pickett County split the night's action. The Lady Buffaloes won by 20. The Buffaloes lose by a final of 25 on the night. So a tough loss for the Buffaloes as they struggle against the Pickett County Bobcats. Yet another big win for Pickett County as they stay on the hunt of Clay County for that number 1 spot in the district. They are now 6-1 on the season. And let's take a look now. It's time for the Smart Bank post-game show. We'll take a look at the scoring from this one in just a moment.
Here at Smart Bank, we promise that when you choose to bank with us, you are choosing to manage and protect your assets in the smartest way possible. We understand you depend on your personal checking account for everyday life. That's why every personal checking account includes a free debit card, free online banking and bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements with online check images, up to 10 surcharge-free ATM transactions per month, and more. At Smart Bank, we believe in delivering more than you think is possible. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And back here at Pickett County High School, joining me now, Coach Rodney. Coach Rodney.
It don't matter who you
Coach
call me. It don't matter what you call me. Okay, it don't matter. I'm used to it all, Gary.
Hey, we just saw the score from the York game. We was talking about Coach Powell having a good game.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm Coach Powell. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Hey, they picked up a huge win tonight.
Yeah, they did.
Yorktown team ranked.
It was. Yeah, that's a good win for them.
Coach, here your boys just got in the hole early and never could dig their way out.
You know, last two games we avoided that. Last two games we've avoided our turnovers. Last two games we shot the ball well. I don't think we laid down and quit tonight. We played hard at times. I think there's times we could have played a little harder, but we just going to have to keep on as we always do. And Pickett County's a good ball club. They got shooters. They got hustle. They've got everything they need. But we got to play them. We're just going to play. So, but anyhow. It's one of those nights, Gary, when things just didn't go as we wanted them to.
They're sitting at number 11, I believe it is, in the state
they
last
are.
week's
They are.
bowl.
Yeah.
So they are a very, very good team, and they picked up a huge win here tonight. Your guys just never got in the flow of things early in this one. It just seemed like they got out early, and your boys just never could get the flow going.
Well, you've watched us play several times. Anybody's watched us play this year, whenever we dig a hole, it's just hard to come back, and that's why we did. I call my timeouts there early, and ain't got nothing left, but you got to do what you got to do. But we'll just have to refocus and just keep working. We got to go back to Jackson Friday night. It's going to be they're going to be. We jumped on them. I think we kind of surprised them, played them as close as we did, and they're going to be better prepared, I'm sure, and we're going to try to be better prepared too to counter. We'll see what happens.
You mentioned that Jackson County game. That's going to be a boys-only night, am I right?
It is. It's a boys-only game because of the girls, some things with the girls. So we're playing a full JV game at 4 o'clock, and then right after that game, around 6, the varsity game's supposed to start. So, just be a boys-only that night.
Coach, on Saturday night, you got Stone Memorial. They're playing well.
Yeah, and then
the scheduling has not been good to you, my friend.
And every time we play, and I know it's good. You got to play got to play good teams and stuff. But we'll just, let's go to Jackson district game, big district game for us. I'd like to get a win down there if we could. We're going to look at the film and see some things that we can adjust a little bit. We played really well against them, but that game's over. We got to get ready to play again, and we'll see what happens. Then we'll worry about Stone and Cumberland County.
And then Clay County, you got them lined up in a row.
Clay County, they on there too again. Yeah, we will. We'll get ready for Clay County too. But we're just, like I told you earlier, we'll go one game at a time, see what happens, keep the boys going, and just keep fighting. That's the only thing I know.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining us. Tough loss here tonight, but best of luck on Friday as you head to Jackson.
Well, thank you, Gary. I appreciate it.
And that was Coach Shane Mundy, who.
It is not Rodney Powell.
It's not Rodney Powell.
Now, it might still should be, but it ain't, okay?
Okay. Coach Shane
I love
Mundy.
him, yeah.
Hey, and we appreciate it. And once again, Clarkrange coming up short here tonight. Let's take a quick timeout, and then we'll be back to take a look at some stats from this one in a moment.
Mortgage rates have fallen to new record lows, and SmartBank can help you take advantage of these new rates, whether you're a first-time home buyer or in the market to refinance. Our team will help you decide which product works best for your situation. From fixed, adjustable, jumbo, FHA, VA, and RD loans to innovative customized loans for first-time home buyers, renovation, vacant residential lot, construction, and permanent. You'll find the smartest mortgage plan for your family at SmartBank and feel right at home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And back here at Pickett County High School, where Clarkrange and Pickett County split tonight's action. Let's take a look at our scoring in this boys game. Clarkrange was paced by Hayden Smith and Anthony Cottle, both with 14. 6 for Connor LaRue, 4 in the game for Josh Durham, 4 for Case Cordell, 7 in the game for Chris Beatty, 2 each for Elijah Stover and Lane Bird. For the Bobcats, they were paced by Zach Amonette with 23. They got 12 from John Parker Reagan before he went down with an injury. Hopefully not a serious injury, as he's a very good player for the Bobcats, and one of the key components that hate to lose him. 12 in the game for Will Amonette. Hunter Wattenbarger had 3. Slade Copeland 6. 2 in the game for Heath Wattenbarger. 7 in the game for Caleb Lowhorn. 2 in the game for Payne Burton, 2 for Caden Miller, 2 for Caden Thomas, and 2 in the game for Ben Zachary. Clarkrange falls to Pickett County 78-53. Let's take a final timeout, and we'll be back to take a look at what we got coming up this week. We got back-to-back on Thursday and Friday. We'll talk about that when we get back.
Here at Smart Bank, we promise that when you choose to bank with us, you are choosing to manage and protect your assets in the smartest way possible. We understand you depend on your personal checking account for everyday life. That's why every new personal checking account includes a free debit card, free online banking and bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements with online check images, up to 10 surcharge-free ATM transactions per month, and more. At Smart Bank, we believe in delivering more than you think is possible. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Pickett County High School. Coming up this week for us, we will be on at home on, we'll be at home on Thursday night as York host Oneida. That should be some great basketball games as well. We had those over there, and they turned out to be great ball games. And then in the rest of the week, we got York at DeKalb County. Next Monday, we'll be out at Clarkrange for Cumberland County. Next Tuesday, we'll be out at Clarkrange for Clay County as well. So we got a lot of basketball coming at you in a very short time period in the very near future. Well, that's going to do it for us for you here tonight. I want to take a moment now and pick our players of the game, brought to you by Hall's Family Pharmacy and Hall Sports and Outdoors.
Hello, this is Philip Hall with Hall Family Pharmacy and Hall Sports and Outdoors. We are proud to sponsor this broadcast Player of the Game. Be a part of the winning team. Halls is proud to be this area's #1 pharmacy, and now you may visit our expansion in downtown Jamestown for all things sports and outdoors and a complete line of sports medicine equipment.
And back here, let's take a look at tonight's players of the game. In the girls' contest, we're going to go with Kaylee Mundy. Kaylee had 25 on the night, brought the Lady Buffaloes back from a 11-point deficit and came back to win big, 67-47. In the nightcap, we're going to go with Hayden Smith. Hayden had 14 points. He hit 4 3-pointers in the ball game and one other basket in the ball game, as they come up short against Pickett County, 78-53. So congratulations to our players of the game, brought to you by Hall's Family Pharmacy and Hall Sports and Outdoors. That's going to wrap it up for us from here tonight. We'll thank Kevin on camera one. And let's see, big wins tonight for York. York took 2 tonight from Watertown. Both Watertown teams were ranked, and York took 2 from them tonight. So big scores on that one. Bronson will have more on that later on the news. But right now, it's time for us to call it a day. So we're going to head on out of here and get back to Jamestown. And until Thursday, when Oneida comes to town, I'm Gary Clark. See you at the game.